All right, people. Who's ready for the next God of War? We're gonna get it today. Corey called me and he's like, "We're getting the new God of War, man. It's happening." Are you guys ready? How are you guys? Welcome back. This is day 2 of Gamescom, and at least like for me, like it'll be the last day. Like I think people get more of their, more bang for their money, even though I didn't pay for anything. They get more bang for their money, of course, if you go there and you get to play all the demos and stuff, right? But I think this is the last show that we're going to get. There might be other things in Gamescom this year, but other shows, but those are, I'm afraid, just a little bit too small for me. Like I just don't think we're gonna see a lot of stuff in it. Talking, and if anyone says anything, let me hit refresh. Hold on a second. Did it die? Okay, good. Maybe it's because I'm using Brave now. But anyway, yeah, I should clarify that I'm totally joking about the God of War thing. I thought you guys know that, okay? We're not gonna see God of War here. Don't even think about that, okay? If anything, we might see it at the State of Play in September. That we don't even know if that's happening either. That's just a rumor at the time, right? But let me see who's here. Okay, who do we got here? Let me go all the way up. We got Blaze as the first commenter. What's up, Blaze? Akashay Singh, what's up, man? Hokuto. I feel really weird reading comments sometimes. I'm just butchering their names. Damon Salvatore, King Kindana, welcome everybody. I'm just gonna skip to welcome everybody. Hey Daniel, Blood, how you guys doing? You guys excited for the show? Kuba, you said you'd start One Piece yesterday. I expect you to watch all 1,140 episodes. Yeah, I was kidding about that because I heard that and I said that the Netflix show is not very good. At least I heard that. I have no idea. That was a joke because I don't know. I've changed so much. I keep talking about, every time I stream I end up talking about this game. This has become like my new God of War, I swear to God. Just Expedition 33 has just changed me, man. I'm a new gamer now where I'm like, I enjoy these games. I was playing again Legend of Dragoon last night. I'm like, this is so fun. It's so old and so ugly looking, but I'm like, I like this. This is like a different pacing that I'm not used to, but I'm like, I like it. I really do, man. I love how a small group of us sitting in chat. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's a nice little hangout. Do you think they will showcase the Wukong DLC? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That was gonna be yesterday, but they instead went with the announcement of the sequel, which I'm not sure how I feel about it. The more I think about it, the more I become unsure about how I feel about it. Does that make any sense? Like, it's just weird. Multiple things, and that's gonna be like, I guess this week's video, I'm really gonna try and get it out this week, maybe even tomorrow for members and Patreon people. But it's just weird that, Black Myth Wukong was just like one of the best selling games of 2024, and they promised DLC, and I know they're still working on it, but instead they decided to go with the sequel, which based on what I know, based on what I've been able to read on it, is nowhere near done. Like, it's just beginning production. So it's like, why are they doing this, right? Kuba, confirm it, dude. It's there, Sony State of Play in September. I have no idea. I think it was Jeff Grubb who said it recently that there's going to be one. And sorry, Jeff Grubb usually is reliable when it comes to these things. And the thing is, like, hey, look, I try not to get too excited about the PlayStation State of Plays anymore, because they're usually just that. They're just State of Plays, which means it's just going to be 40 minutes of a lot of indie games. Like, PlayStation has not done a showcase in God knows how long, and I don't understand why. Well, I mean, I have an idea. My idea is that, yeah, they kind of don't have any games right now because they try to push into the live service market, and all of their projects, almost all of their projects have failed, and even the ones they have in production now are not looking too good, right? Bungie is restructuring, like the game got delayed. Fair Games, I think that's just gonna be another Concord game that's just gonna flop on day one. It just doesn't seem very interesting. The God of War live service game got canceled. The Last of Us got canceled. Oh, speaking of The Last of Us, I heard that the director of The Last of Us faction like split off from Naughty Dog and created a new studio to make like a The Last of Us Factions like game with a smaller team, which sounds interesting. I have no idea if that's going to succeed because it is a multiplayer game and that takes a lot more work, I think. A lot more moving pieces, that is. But it is interesting that I guess he fell in love with the project. He's like, no, I'm not going to let Sony take this away from me, so I'm just going to make my own, right? So that'd be awesome. How long is the future game show? I don't know. I think this is the first time I've watched one of these things, like at least live with you guys. But I went on last year's The Future Game Show, and it said it was 2 hours long, so about the same as the one from yesterday, the Gamescom Live. I think this one's gonna be a lot smaller in scale, and it said that they will have some new announcements, but they're also gonna make announcements about demos that you can play today, which I find cool. And if anything, we might do that afterwards. We might just like go ahead and play a bunch of demos, like if they release them for Steam, that is, you know. God of War remake coming today, gentlemen. No, it's not happening, man. Again, Jeff Grubb keeps. I don't know. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll see if I can pull it up. I saw it on Twitter. I mean, I don't have Twitter, but I can click on it. I'm unable to read the comments on it. But let me see. Oh, this is from Pio. Hold on, let me see. I remember Pio. Okay, but I need the one from Jeff Grubb. Hold on. Yeah, we can just read this whole thing. Nah, this is too long. I need to find the actual one. Where's the Twitter one? Well, okay. I don't know which one is the one I watched. Okay, I saw one that said that, yeah, I was going to be at the end of September, and that the 2D God of War might or might not be there. Like, he just kind of kept it vague, which, again, it's not a lot to go on. It's just not, you know. I'll sell my human rights for DMC6. I don't think we're going to see DMC6 for a while, because Capcom is doing Resident Evil 9, and they're also doing Onimusha 3. Like, we're not going to see DMC for a while. Which is kind of sad, because DMC is kind of like the top action game out there, you know, at least from Japan. May I suggest another PS2 era game you might enjoy, Kuba? I think I know the one you're going to mention. I think I know. At this point, I'm afraid Kuba will make a new God of War game. Why are you afraid? It's going to be kick-ass. We're going back to Greece, man. If I make the game, we're going back to Greece. That's just how it is, you know? Kratos gonna get a phone call. Hey, Calliope has been resurrected. We're going back to Greece. Freya. I was gonna say boy, but boy is on his own little adventure. So we're going back to Greece, Freya. But no, I know I couldn't make my own game. That's insane. By the way, the Resident Evil 9 trailer was nothing. It was absolute poppycock. It was nothing, like you said. Just they didn't show a single thing, man. It was so disappointing. I hope you don't mind me asking, why did you get rid of Twitter? No, I don't mind you asking. I think we live in a society that just kind of thrives on negativity a little bit too much. And I noticed that I just found myself going to Twitter way too much. Like, even after I quit Twitter, I would just automatically, without even thinking about it, type Twitter on my search bar. I'm like, oh wait, I don't have Twitter anymore. And I mean, I still have the account. It's still there. I just asked my wife to like create a new password and don't tell me and not tell me about it, because I'm like, I don't need this. And it was sucking so much of my time just being there and arguing with people. I'm like, this is not worth it. I need to go back to YouTube and just, I mean, I was back on YouTube at that point, but it was too distracting. Like, I would be writing a video and I'd be in like 5 minutes and I'm like, let me check Twitter for a bit. I'm like, this is getting a little bit out of control. So I just got rid of it. And I feel like I haven't really lost much. Like, the only thing I've lost is a little bit of like on the rumor side, was like, I'm not really up to date on the rumors, and I have to wait until IGN or another gaming site picks it up and talks about it, right? But, you know, it's fine. It's what it is. It's what you get from trying to have a healthier mental state, you know? What are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on 2.5D God of War game? Say something. Man, I've already said my thoughts on it. I think it would be a great idea. I don't hate God of War Betrayal because it's a 2D game. I dislike it because it was a 2D game made for mobile phones back in the day. It's just not gonna be very good. But I think 2D games are awesome, like especially 2D action games. I think they work really well. More recently, this is not fully 2D. This is more of a beat 'em up, which is 2D, but you can go up and down. But I think it's called Absalom or something, where you can do combos and stuff. Like that one plays really well. I can't really think of another one. I'm a huge fan of Hollow Knight, Castlevania. I wouldn't really want God of War to copy from those games. But then again, there's Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which I think played amazingly for a 2D game. They can do a lot of cool stuff with it, right? The thing that I'm not so sure about when it comes to the rumors is what they say the story is going to be about. They said that we're going to be playing as Deimos. And I have nothing against Deimos. I think Deimos is a cool character. But I just don't know what they're gonna do with the story with him. You know, when is this going to take place? You know, I have theorized in the past that the gods did use Deimos for something, like for like to do his bidding, just like they did with Kratos, because they were under the impression that he was the marked warrior. So it makes sense for Thanatos, or originally Hades, to have been controlling him and trying to get him to do stuff, which would explain like how muscular he is. And the weapon, the gauntlet, the shoulder pad that's, you know, resembles that of a warrior. So it kind of makes sense for Deimos to have been doing stuff in Greece. I don't see that as being too hard to believe. I just don't know what his story is going to be about. I much rather if it was like a Kratos game that took place after the events, I guess, of I would say Ghost of Sparta, like when he's the God of War, like a 2D game. I don't know exactly where. Like I don't know what the story would be about either. But I think, you know, Kratos is always like this secret sauce of God of War, which is not so secret, I think. But I think if it were to be a Kratos game 2D, I think it would kick ass. I think it would be awesome. But those are my thoughts on it, you know. Deimos! Yes, that would be cool. Atreus and Fury in the game. That's the thing about the Atreus thing. Like, the Jason Schreier rumor is that, yeah, the game Santa Monica is working on is not completely... it's not necessarily a new IP, but it's going to feel like one. And the new rumors is that it's going to be a Jak and Daxter. It's not even a rumor, it's a theory that a Reddit guy had, right? Which kind of seems to have some validity because of the deleted tweet that Corey wrote in 2021. Maybe like 1% chance I would give it. It's not a lot. But the other theory is that that Corey is working on the Atreus game. I was going to make a video, hold on. I wanted to make a video on the uncertainty of God of War at the moment, because it's like it's really hard to theorize about the God of War series right now because we really don't know what's coming in the future. We don't know if it's the Atreus game. We don't know if it's going to be the rumored 2D game. We don't know if it's going to be the next Kratos mainline game. Like, they could go so many different routes with this thing, and it's really hard to just sit down and make a video about it, which is one of the reasons why I've kind of spun off and done my other things, other videos and stuff, right? The game is Genji. You might enjoy it. Never heard of that one. You play like the weirdest games, man. I'm not judging you, okay? Which is cool. Weird games is fine. You know, they tend to be really cool. I don't know, but I don't connect to Atreus that much. I don't know. I don't think you're the only one. I think that's a feeling that a lot of people have, you know? A lot of people are open to it, like me. I'm like, I'm open to it. I want to see what they do with the story. But they didn't do a good job, at least especially in Ragnarok, in convincing me to be like, man, I can't wait to know what Atreus' story is going to be about. I do like the concept of like the giants escaped the Norse realm and just went to other pantheons and stuff. That sounds cool, but it's like I don't really know what they're gonna do with that. I'm not really sure what they can do with it, you know. But 6 to 7 years with no God of War, and we get Atreus, then no God of War for another 6 to 7 years. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's the other odd thing, right? When it's like game development is taking so long these days. So it's like, is Santa Monica really going to risk spending like what 5 years into an Atreus game so it can flop? Like, I don't want it to flop, but I'm just saying, like, it just isn't as popular as Kratos, right? So what if they do that? What if they make an Atreus game and it flops, and then you have to wait 6 to 7 years for the next Kratos game, right? I know they are working on multiple projects at the same time, so they are probably working on a Kratos game, right? But again, I'm like a broken record these days, but they do need to start making smaller games again. And that's why I think the 2D game, if it's true, I think it's going to be a great idea. I think it's going to be awesome. Especially for people like me who like lore and shit. In a Metroidvania, man, you can hide so many like cool little lore details and just like keep the fan base going for a while until they get the next big game. I think it could be awesome. I really do, man. Time to hope for a new God of War game only to be disappointed. Disappointed! Yeah, I don't know. Again, maybe in September, but I wouldn't really hold my breath at this point. PlayStation, the moment I feel like I would gain true hope is if PlayStation comes out and be like, this is going to be a PlayStation showcase, guys. Not a state of play. It's going to be a showcase. And I'm hoping it's going to feel like good old times where they're just going to come out swinging with everything they got. They're going to come out with Sorrows, the Housemarque game, the Wolverine probably. I'm not that excited about Wolverine, but I am curious to see what it looks like these days. Wolverine, the next Naughty Dog. I want to see an Interstellar gameplay. I need to see gameplay of that game. It looks somewhat interesting. But the teaser trailer was just kind of shitty, right? So we need to see what that game is going to look like. They need to come out with a 2D God of War game or the Atreus game. They need to come out swinging. They need to do like a kick-ass show and get people excited about it again, you know? A state of showcase. Santa Monica needs to convert all the God of War games suitable for Steam and Epic Games for the rest of the gamers to enjoy, including Betrayal. I mean, I would not be opposed to that idea. You can technically get them, okay? You can go sailing for them, okay? But it would be awesome. Like, I feel like just to... Hell, why not, okay? Naughty Dog just spends their life just reselling the two The Last of Us games they've made. Why can't God of War do the same thing? Just re-release the old games for PC and just introduce them to a whole other, like, fan base. I think that could work, man. Kevin here, I'm ready for you to cancel me, but I just hate God of War 4 and Ragnarok so much. I might do Black Magic and hope any other new God of War game fails just so they can go back to the OG. I don't know. Look, I don't even think like they necessarily need to fail. I do think the next game we're gonna get is going to be... Maybe that's one of the reasons why it's taking so long as well. I think... I don't know. I'm not ready to say that it's going to be drastically different, right? But I do think some things have to be changed. I'm almost confident we're going to get the jump button back. I think fans have complained enough about that I think it's gonna happen. I think at least a jump button is back. It's funny now. I think I've mentioned this, but it's funny now being in the two communities. Kinda, I'm not really fully into the Final Fantasy community because I haven't even played a single Final Fantasy game. But I kind of know what their issues are. Where Final Fantasy went more action-like, right? And people are like, bro, you need to go back to turn-based, right? And God of War people, the God of War series went more like grounded, more realistic, and they got rid of more of the action-y part. And they're like, bro, you need to add the jump button. So it's just funny seeing that the issues that the God of War community has is the issues that other communities have as well, just in different forms, right? But it's just really interesting. Santa Monica will make God of War more Disney Marvel-esque because they want to play it safe. I don't think so. I think that has backfired enough, and I think the nail in the coffin was what was it? What was the name? Dragon Age Veilguard, the recent one, where the main complaint was that the game sounded too much like HR wrote it, right? And God of War is nowhere near as bad as Dragon Age Veilguard. Let me just tell you that. It really isn't, okay? But there's hints of it. There's just hints of it, right? And I was playing Dante's Inferno the other day, and I like that type of dialogue that is more artistic, I guess. I gotta mute my phone, hold on. Like, I wish, like, characters would talk like they used to before. Like, it just sounds better, I think. My theory is Kratos has severe back pain, and that's why he can't jump no more. Wasn't that something that Atreus asked him in God of War 2018? Does your back hurt when he moves the whole bridge? Tyr's bridge? Something like that. So, no. And I forgot to say a big thank you to the members of the channel and, of course, the Patreon people for their donations to the channel, because of them, you won't have any ads playing on this live stream. So, a big thank you to the members, of course. Look, they need to stay away from Sweet Baby Inc. or whatever that company names is. Then God of War will be better. Oh yeah, automatically. I think I think Sweet Baby and all of those like consultant companies are on the way out. I think I don't think we're gonna see their influence games that much anymore. I think 2024 was a pivotal year for gaming, right? Where honestly, like, it was Black Myth Wukong that just got all of the attention. Astrobot got Game of the Year, but I think we all know, like, the game that really got people talking about games, like, really was Black Myth Wukong, right? And it was a game that didn't have a consultant agency or anything like that. It's just a game that fully loved the source material and just went fully into it. It wasn't trying to appease people. It was just trying to make a really cool Chinese story, right? And I think that's what they need to do. Like, the people who make the next God of War game really need to be passionate about, not that they're not, that they weren't carefully, but they don't need other people added into the mix, right? But they need to be people who are interested in the mythology they're going to be covering, if it's a new mythology, because that's something I feel like that was a misstep in Ragnarok a little bit, right? Where it's like, yeah, the story itself is good, right? Some pacing issues. But the big disappointing thing was just like the Norse mythology aspect of it, that all of these characters, like, they subverted our expectations way too much. And it's like, yeah, I don't buy that this is Odin. I don't think Thor is like, I don't buy Thor having like drinking issues. Like, it just doesn't sound right, you know? So I feel like they need to like go at it with an approach of just pure love for the source material, right? While still keeping it fresh and doing it like in their own original way, right? God of War Alzheimer's. What do you mean? I forgot. Don't forget, Wukong still get a DLC in addition to the sequel. Yeah, I mean, Jeff Keighley said it himself, that it's like, it's not the last time we've seen Wukong. To me, it's just odd that they randomly just decided to announce the sequel before the DLC itself. I don't get that at all. I mean, if they make Atreus just as powerful, badass, daring, smart like Kratos, they have to make him older. That's number one step. When is this thing gonna start? It should start soon. Look. They are late. Okay, so yeah, it's not just me who made a mistake or something. Okay, good. We're gonna go back to Big Face in the meantime. Man, I have a huge spot there. Oh my god. I'm 30 and I'm still getting sits. Okay, whatever. Let me read the chat. Some more. Atreus did jump. Wait. Hold on. I want to read this too. I want to see God of War Egypt gods already. Hey, you got to see one in Fallen God. There you go. You got to see one. Atreus did jump in Ragnarok when he fought, so I think they can add the jumping mech back into the games with Atreus, and it will tie together because Atreus did jump, so it won't be. What do you mean he jumped? What do you mean he jumped? Are you talking about the? Oh, I see why it's so cold. Are you talking about during the? Oh my God! What is Angraboda's grandma's name? Is it Gro? It's not Groa. What's her name? Man, I haven't played God of War Ragnarok a lot. What's her name? Angraboda's grandma. Gryla. Yeah, okay. I knew it was like Groa something. Gryla. I completely forgot, man. Me, the guy who talks about God of War. I completely forgot that character's name. Anyway. Block and dodge makes him leap jump. Block and dodge. What do you mean blocking? Oh, when he like, okay, yeah, when he jumps back, right? That was kind of cool. That was one of the cool moves Trace had. When he fought with his bow, he did jump a lot, even if he's evasive skill jumps. I think you guys are talking about jumping, not jumping as a mechanic, but jumping as like an animation that he does in his moves. And I get that. Even Kratos does a little bit of a leap here and there, right? But I'm talking about like the mechanic itself. Honestly, the grandma was so pointless. I think something that might have helped with the game spacing is that they needed to give Atreus its full game, like in between. But even then, they didn't want to do that because it's like Kratos is the face of it, right? And I forgot how it went, but Eric Williams said that they gave Kratos like 70%, 75% of the screen time or something like that, and a little percentage to Atreus. But that's not really how you tell stories, you know. If Atreus needed its own story, it needed its own story, right? I think about sometimes like the original storyline that they were gonna go with. I'm like, how would that work exactly, right? Because in the original storyline, Kratos would have died at the beginning, right? And then he would have gone to the underworld, and it was gonna be either Kratos or Atreus trying to get back to each other or something. And that just sounds better. I know maybe that's the case because I don't know it fully and I can fit it into my brain how I want it, right? But I just like the idea of like having like a common thread through the whole story, right? Whereas like the premise is always the same, getting back together, right? So you just seen like a little bit of Atreus, a little bit of Kratos, and then when they finally meet each other, a lot of time has passed and Atreus is older or Kratos is older, like something like that, like. That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool and like really, I'm not gonna say respectful to the source material, but it's just interesting with the whole thing of like the realms having different times. It just sounds cool, right? Read a boy. The boy is emotional capital. He goes, Kratos reverts. What are you talking about? Kratos dying would have made people in the chat combust. I don't think. When we say Kratos dying, we don't really mean like he's actually going to die. We don't think that for a second. We just say that he would have died, but it's Kratos. He has died multiple times, you know. It's just, you kind of expect that. Your voice is breaking up so bad? What do you mean it's breaking up? Like, okay, like voice cracks? Or like, is there another issue with my mic? Voice cracks at this point are normal, and I don't know why. When I speak English, my voice just cracks sometimes. And 80% of the retakes I have to do in my when I'm reading my scripts is because my voice randomly cracks, and I don't know why. I'm an unk now. I'm an uncle. I'm 30 years old, and my voice just cracks every once in a while. I'm 30 exactly. Oh, do you like different realms having different times? Looks at Primal. Are you serious? Are you serious? It doesn't have a sequel. Primal doesn't have a sequel, right? Primal game series? I don't think it has another one. No, I don't think it has anything else. Man, I like my burrito blanket. See, I'm old. I have to like cover my little feeties when I'm like sitting down now. This is something new. I like the burrito blanket, but it's so tiny that my big ass thighs just kind of push it to the side. It's kind of annoying. It's not your native language. It's okay. Yeah, it'll never be. You're going through a second puberty at 30. Yeah, I get pimples, voice cracks. You call it, man. BDP really wants Kuba to play Primal. He really does. I think ever since I've known him in the channel, he's been wanting me to play Primal. I'm pretty sure it's his favorite game. And I have to try it. For one thing, I did see a couple of days ago that it was like considered one of the best action games of the PlayStation 2 era, right? So I'm like, I need to try it. I need to at least try it. Another one I really need to play is the Legacy of Kain, because I heard rumors that they might actually have a sequel or a reboot coming up. And they actually came up with a comic, I'm pretty sure. Let me go to desktop. What is it called? Legacy of Kain? Kain comic? Prequel graphic novel. Yeah. Oh, it's a Kickstarter. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver returns in an all-new prequel graphic novel, The Dead Shall Rise. What are you having? I think this is this one, right? Is the one I'm talking about. Yeah, it's just odd. How do I exit out of this thing? Okay. It's just odd that this old series is getting a prequel comic. Like, someone has to own the rights for this series, and I'm guessing they're planning on doing stuff with it. Man, they are really late with this show. What happened? Legacy of Kain released both games remastered recently. You can play those versions. Yeah, I have. I'm probably gonna get those versions whenever I get to play them. Give me just a sec, guys. I gotta go and get something. Give me a sec. There we go. If Kuba makes a God of War game, 70% of the game is going to be about Aphrodite's chamber. I know you're joking, but not really. The sex mini games is not something that I don't have to have it. Look at my hair. But I was talking about the Legacy of Kain. It's like I'm always looking now these days for like just interesting worlds, like just like to like fully immerse myself in. Oh, there's audio now. And the Legacy of Kain one just seems like a good one to start at. And now that they might be doing other future games, I'm out of breath from going up this area. So that's the thing. Like they came up with that's good news. That's good news. Like there's movement with the IP. When is it supposed to start? It was supposed to start 10 minutes ago. Let me read Blood's comment. Also, a sequel for Primal was planned but was later dropped. It would have had the other realms come onto Earth, Mortalis as it's called in the game. Got it. Yeah, what's really interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. Oh man, you guys are seeing it. I'm in desktop, so it's 18 minutes. I thought it was gonna be at 12, but was it at 12? 12:30? Well, it's 17 minutes now. Let me go back to Big Face. But what's really interesting about Primal is that I learned that it was made by Guerrilla, the people who made Killzone and then Horizon Zero Dawn. It's really interesting that they've been at it for a while. If Captain Kuba made a God of War game, almost all enemies will be moving statues with open feet. That one is not the feet part, but the moving statues. That's a little bit harder to disprove for me, because yeah, I love the idea of just fighting statues, man. I love that so much, and I don't really know why. It's something, I guess, primal to me. Let me move back. Why the heck they're not giving us any new on God of War? Why, bro? Why? I don't know, guys. They're not really. They're not required to give us anything about it. You know, it's their IP. They do with it whatever they want. You know. Kuba, you gotta check the Rogue Prince of Persia. I've seen it, man. I've seen it. I'm just not too into roguelikes, but I have seen it, and it looks pretty good. And I've heard that they've updated it greatly recently. I'm also happy to see that there's more movement with the Prince of Persia IP as well. Let me see, Prince of Persia. I'll look it up. It's $30. I thought it was cheaper when it came out. Okay, we got some time. So this is the Rogue Prince.
Yes, we have plenty of deadly weapons. You might think that the Rogue Prince of Persia is just another 2D action roguelike, and you'd be wrong. Yes, we have plenty of deadly weapons, powerful abilities, and game-breaking builds, but what makes it different? I'm going to tell you. This is 2D parkour in full flow. You will
look at the movement. Look at that movement.
Blending traversal and combat into one seamless movement. If you're looking for Prince of Persia DNA, then shine a black light on this. It'll light up like Times Square. And that wall run? That is the first of its kind in the 2D game. Every fight is a chance to move with style. You're not just swinging a sword, you're fighting with everything. Kick enemies into traps or into each other. Vault to dodge attacks. Wall run over hazards. Dive to stun. Boot rocks and arrows into the faces of your foes. It's like playing a Jackie Chan movie as the Prince of Persia. This is acrobatic and environmental combat that rewards creativity and looks damn good.
This looks good.
The story holds more surprises. The prince must live the same day over and over, searching for a way to stop an enemy invasion that his actions have triggered. You must learn.
To be honest, like the whole concept of being a roguelike, it works really well with Prince of Persia because it has that time element to it. So it just makes sense that he's just like reliving the same moment again and again. And again, like this is another case, another example of like, yeah, you can really make really good 2D action games. Like it's possible, man. The people are like, no, I wouldn't want God of War to go 2D. I get it, not fully 2D. I don't want all of the games to be 2D, but a little spin-off game, bro, that could go well, so well.
Discovering how to save key characters and family members and bringing them to the Oasis outside of the time loop to unlock new biomes, items, and story beats. Only by exploring the entire city, from the depths of the mines to the top of the lighthouse, will you find the one path that will give you the chance to change the fate of Persia.
I do have a question though. This is not really related to like the latest Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, like the story. Like this is its own, like, and it's also separate from the original Prince of Persia, right? That's one thing I guess I don't like. They keep like doing reboots of Prince of Persia, like the story itself, and it's just like, come on, just pick one. You know, like you had the original trilogy, then you had, I guess, 2008 Prince of Persia with Northern North. Then you had Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Then you had this Prince of Persia, this Prince. I have no idea which one is the one they're going with now.
And the soundtrack, woo! An unheard of combination.
That's why I don't.
Persian instruments.
That's why I don't think this is the same Prince. This has to be someone else. It's another Prince.
Used with modern trap. It drives you forward. Every run has a rhythm. Every fight has a beat. And we guarantee you'll be listening to it when you're not even playing. So there you have it. The Rogue Prince of Persia offers a unique combination of 2D wall running, environmental combat, a branching narrative, and a pulsating soundtrack, on top of all the usual tasty roguelike ingredients. This is a roguelike with rhythm, flow, and style.
He did. It looks good, man. It's not. Is it early access still? I think it's not early access anymore, right? I don't know. Let me look at the collection. Bring back the original voice, the Prince voice by Yuri Lowenthal. Oh, the Spider-Man guy, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. I thought Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown was great, man. Just this. Oh, what is that? I don't remember fighting that thing. I don't know what that anyway was. I'm guessing it's a DLC. I didn't play the DLC that much. This is the other one where I want to try. Have you guys seen? Oh, I'll show you guys. Have you guys seen the canceled Prince of Persia game? I think I showed you guys one time. Canceled. Yeah, this one. It's only 3 minutes. But check this out. Not that. What did I do? Check this thing out. I don't know exactly when they were. Look, man, I love whenever I see one of these like HUDs up here with the health, like very stylized, you know, like the God of War ones. I know I'm in for a good time. Like this just screams like linear single player game where it's just fun, nothing but, you know, good moments, moment to moment. I love it. Look at the draw distance as well. The Persian castle and the Persian palace in the back. It just looks great. Look at that. Look at the set pieces. Why didn't they make this? Did you see that? Chains of Olympus vibes? I'm guessing by the color scheme you get that vibe, yeah. See, after playing the older Prince of Persia games, like this mechanic just makes so much. And like, yeah, that's what you do in the original Prince of Persia games. Absolutely insane. I don't even know what he's doing there. I will say though, the hero, the prince just looks generic as hell, man. Like that's one thing that they need to work a little bit more on. That's a little bit more not financially viable, I guess. Yeah, I just look at this. This right now, this just seems to be taking inspiration from Uncharted. Like, and it's the greatest game to take inspiration from when it comes to Prince of Persia. The set pieces. This could do so well, I think. I feel like this could do amazingly. This might have been, they might have been working on this after they had already worked on Assassin's Creed, which was way too popular, and they didn't want to take a risk going back to an older series, right? But man, I would take one of these games over an open world game any day of the week, man. Oh, exactly, all that budget went into shitty AC games. That's what I'm talking about. This honestly looks like a nice mixture of like God of War. I mean, honestly, Prince of Persia, it has a lot of Prince of Persia identity in it. I can see it now. But it's got Prince of Persia, it's got God of War, it's got Uncharted. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is how God of War Ascension's demo ends. Prince of Persia. What is it? Redemption? What happened to this? What happened to this? I want to learn more about this. I'm gonna have to like go deep into research and see what happened to this game. Because like, what happened? Like, the only thing that comes to mind is that Assassin's Creed was way too popular at the time, and they just didn't want to spend the resources on it because it just looks really good. It reminds me a lot of Star Wars 1313 as well. It's a shame that these games just fell out of favor and we instead went into the more open world RPG style games. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why people lost interest in these games, but hopefully they're making a comeback. I feel like 2025 is the year that we're seeing similar games make a return. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get stuff like that in the future. Anyway, let me go to a big face. We only got like 7 minutes left until the thing starts. Now, sorry, they put all their fun in making Skull and Bones. Oh yeah, the quadruple game, right? The quadruple A game. I remember that. People still make fun of that guy for saying that because it's kind of ridiculous. The quadruple A game. What a flop, man. Please read my last big comment. Don't make me rewrite all that. Okay, hold on, blood. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know why the English dub of Primal is so inferior to its Italian dub. Usually, I'm very critical of Italian dubs and tend to prefer English ones. By Primal, I mean I can give an example if you wish. Is that the one? Anything else you wrote? Also a sequel for the... I read that one. Sequel was planned. Yeah. But I don't know. I understand. I understand that the English dub is bad, but I guess I can do the Italian one and just kind of have it read the subtitles. I'll be able to pick up some things in Italian. Very little things. Not as much as I would in Portuguese, for example. But I might be able to, right? But I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I think... I don't know if I'm going to take a break with Prince of Persia after the one I'm playing right now and then I'll go to Primal, or if I'm going to do the entire trilogy and then do Primal. It's going to be a while, most likely, right? Bro, have you played Spec Ops The Line, and what do you think about it? Oh, I played it, man. The only thing I don't like about that game is the frame rate. Like, it released on PlayStation 3, and the frame rate was complete ass. But if you like stories, and especially third-person shooters, you need to play Spec Ops: The Line. Like, it is such a trippy story, and it's got such... It's one of the most underrated games of all time. Like, it really is. Like, it has like so many little hidden details that you catch on your second playthrough. Things that right now I'm forgetting about. But how I remember is that it's a military shooter, but that kind of delves deeper into PTSD and what war does to someone's psyche. It works so well, and the voice acting is so good. I'm pretty sure Nolan North is in it, like as a protagonist. I played it only once, but I remember having a really good time with it. Like it's a really trippy game. It's really good. Yeah, that footage was pre-render concept. They did pursue the idea. They didn't pursue the idea due to what you guessed. The principal series having lower profit margins in comparison to AC, and also other factors. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, and yeah, Ubisoft is notorious for just having like these demos where it's like it looks amazing, but then when they actually release, they don't look as good, right? But then again, there was a time that they were making good games. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You have to do at least Warrior Within after Sands of Time. It's so good. I replayed the whole trilogy because of your stream, and it's so good, man. You played it the entire thing already? That's awesome, man. Yeah, I heard that the second one is the better one of them all. So I agree with you. If anything, I'll play the second one, and then I'll take a break and play Primal. Or I could just go and just play the trilogy entirely, right? The games don't seem to be that long, and I don't know. I heard some reviews about the original Prince of Persia, and they weren't all very favorable to it. They're like, yeah, it hasn't aged well. I'm like, I get it, it hasn't aged well, but it's not like it's completely unplayable. Like, I'm not having such a difficult time like learning to play. Like, it's pretty good. It's decent. It takes a strong man to deny what's in front of him. Is that from Spec Ops: The Line? I don't remember much of the game. I just remember I had a really good time with it. That's all I remember. One of the few games that fucked me up for a week. Spec Ops: The Line. Yeah, it's that good, man. It's that good. It's breaking up so bad? What do you mean it's breaking up so bad? I need you... Here, let me hear. I don't remember much of the game. I just remember I had a really good time with it. That's all I remember. One of the few games that fucked me up for a week. Spec Ops: The Line. Yeah, it's that good. I don't hear any breakup, like, in my voice. I don't hear anything. I don't know. So the Future Game Show started yet? It starts in 2 minutes. We can make our way over there if you guys want now. Here we go. Maybe the mic is too close? I don't know what the issue is, man. Here we go. I don't know, it sounds fine to me. I mean, I listened to the playback and it also sounds fine to me. I don't know. Maybe he says like he's talking about my voice cracks? I don't know. I can't really do anything about that. It's 4K, 500 FPS voice. The stream has been okay. Okay. Just ask him to log out and log in. Yeah, maybe he needs to like restart his computer again. I don't know. Are you messing with him, bro? They tend to do that. They tend to do that with Uncle, you know? Fear is peak FPS. That's another one that I gotta try. That one I've never played, and I've heard really good things about it too. I forgot. I think I heard that the enemy AI is really good in that game. For a game that released in 2006, like it's an old game by now. Like I think it came out during the PlayStation 2 era. So it's really interesting seeing that. What are we expecting from this show, Captain Kuba? I'm honestly expecting nothing, and I'm not saying that as an exercise in lowering my expectations. I'm really not expecting anything huge here. Like I if anything, I might see a couple of cool games that could have a demo on Steam that I'm probably going to play the demo. And if anything, we can do it here on stream. We can do that and just hang out a little bit more. But I'm not expecting anything big. Like the show where the big stuff was going to be announced was yesterday's show, and that one didn't have a lot of stuff. It just didn't. I don't know. It kind of feels like sometimes it feels like gaming is a bit of a slump right now, where it's just there's not much going on. But then again, why is the thing going off? But then again, I feel like this year has been one of the best years in gaming. Just like for the games that we've gotten this year have been pretty good. So I'm hopeful at least. Let me unmute it. Let me know how the audio is, so in case I need to change it. Expecting a God of War HD collection. Man, if that happens, I was gonna say I'm gonna do a backflip, but I know I can't do a backflip, and I need to be alive to play the game. So I'm not gonna do a backflip, but I'll scream. I'll definitely scream, but it's not gonna happen. Stop it! It's not gonna happen. We got some Phantom Blade Zero there. Still waiting for Mario 65?
Please welcome your hosts, David Hayter
and Maggie Robertson. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show at Gamescom. I'm David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake and Big Boss in the Metal Gear Solid series.
And I'm Maggie Robertson. Though you may know me best as Orin, I Can Fix Her the Red from Baldur's Gate 3, or the internet's favorite tall vampire lady, Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village.
I think it's Lady Dimitrescu.
No. But today's Bloodsport is video game trailers. We've got a packed itinerary full of world premieres, developer deep dives, demo drops, and so much more.
Well, you got that right. Just keep in mind that if anything catches your eye, you'll be able to find and wishlist it on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
And
see, there you go.
when the show's over, there will be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, I think that's all the bases covered. Shall we dive into our opening trailer?
Let's do it. It's time for our very first world premiere.
All right, let's see what they got.
Peggy
16. He's a hater. I knew it. Wouldn't it be funny if this is Spec Ops The Line? Can you imagine? Oh, hey, go ahead. Thank you, man. Oh, I know. I know. I'm keeping. I don't even have expectations, man. Don't even worry about that. I mean, at least it's realistic. That's too much to ask from Call of Duty. I don't know what this is, but Hell Let Loose, Vietnam. I wonder if there will be a time that Call of Duty will honestly be dethroned.
Surprise! Hell Let Loose Vietnam is a brand new tactical shooter from the team behind, well, Hell Let Loose. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
We are starting as we mean to go on. And, oh, David, I just realized you're still here after the intro. That's always a good sign, right?
I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
You want to stay?
I am very stealthy, but you should be able to find me throughout the show. I guess now I'm locked in, and you should be too.
There's a part of me that just wishes they didn't have a script.
We've got a closer look at Edge of Memories, a JRPG with intense real-time combat. Let's find out.
Like, all of these jokes just feel so forced. And I know they can be, they're good actors. They do voice acting and stuff. They can do it.
We have looked into your past.
It's like, just give them, like, maybe just give them, like, the things they have to say when presenting the games. Like, that be scripted. But then, like, let them riff. Let them just say whatever they want. Because it just comes off as so, like, robotic and just, like, so bad. I don't know.
Time again. And as you are now, you are powerless to change your future. What a future of Harriet. We have seen the promise of your departure, the future, and your defeat. Prepare yourself.
Wasn't this game shown yesterday? Man, these games truly, and I really
Warning of the gods.
mean it. All of these games to me just blend in like together. Like I can't tell them apart. I'm not being mean on purpose. I'm
PlayStation and Xbox.
I'm really not. They all look the same to me.
So you can stay up to date on the road to launch.
All right, let's check in with Den of Wolves, a cyberpunk shooter where you and your friends engage in a little industrial espionage.
I like the sound of that. Let's see it.
Witcher 4. We're not gonna see Witcher 4 here. No, we're not gonna see it here. I know the games here are gonna be like smaller in scope, but I kind of like this style of like presenting game. Like they just get to it. No, well, we're gonna have listen to the Expedition 33 soundtrack a little bit. Oh, we're gonna get a trailer for the Fallout show. You just get to it.
No Thrills to PC soon, so stick it on your wish lists.
Yeah.
No.
White stick flicks at the ready, folks, because our friends at Full Circle are here to tell us more about Skate Full Stop, or Skate 4, I guess. I'm not so sure.
Let's just go with Skate.
Hi, I'm Darren, Senior Creative Director on Skate.
I'm Jeff Seamster. I'm the head of creative at Full Circle. Right now, we're working on Skate, which is the next evolution of the Skate franchise that's taking place in a large-scale multiplayer world. So all the things that you know and love about Skate will be happening alongside
that's cool.
thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of other players.
We're excited to talk about today. I'm excited to talk about this game forever. I'm excited to talk about the systems of in the.
I remember when Skate used to be a big deal.
Forever. Two of the
Like it was Tony Hawk and then Skate.
are Slappies and Wallies. If you're a new player and you run into a curb, instead of falling, you now transition into a grind. If you're an expert player and you know what a Slappy is, you can now get into a Slappy and you can like rotate into different
The hell is a
grinds.
Slappy?
It just opens up a brand new possibility space. If you smash into a wall or if you ollie late, typically you would fall. Now it's a system that you can use intentionally to wally off of a thing, get into another trick or do a late trick. Like, I don't know how many tricks there are in the game. Like, it's almost infinite, right? Like, there's held flips. You can kick flip forever. You can hold a 360 flip to do a 1040 flip if you have enough air. We always had a pretty good connection.
He flew.
But it was more in the game's out, you know, talk to you about what you're doing in the game that's been released. Whereas we had brought in a community.
Oh, we got some Skate fans in the chat, huh?
About like, hey, this is the idea. This is where we think we.
Skate is the type of game you put on for a chill stream.
I got to play the game 2.5 years.
I've never been
I've
never been that into skate games. For one thing, I've never been a skater. I did have a longboard for a while.
In Skate 1, you couldn't get off your board. In Skate 2, you could walk around. Skate 3, the walking around got a little bit better. We are light years ahead of where we were in the previous games, and now you can climb, and now you can swing, and now you can combine all of these systems together, and the depth of the skating is better and bigger than it's
This
ever
honestly looks pretty good.
Maybe with one last thing anecdotally, I've had in the last 5 to 10 years, I can't tell you how many pros that are either just pros or established pros that have connected or tried to reach out to me to be like, this game, this franchise is why I started skateboarding. You know, like Tyshawn Jones, who's like multiple skater of the year, started skating because of this game. There are 3 or 4 tricks that did not exist until we came up with the mapping for our control scheme. No one had.
Like, it just sounds cool. Like for like a, I don't even know if he said live service because I think developers are scared of that term now. But he did say that it's gonna be online, like always online, and like every person you meet is another player or something. That sounds interesting.
Very
Like
excited for people
this is
like
that's in his that guy's in his underwear.
visual and gameplay and activity development that is happening.
You don't have to be a skater to enjoy skating games. No, I get it, but there's not that initial
Really looking forward to skating.
like I need to
alongside you,
skate
Sam
type of thing. You know, I just never been into it.
PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Add us to your wish list while you're there. Really helps us to hear from you, and you'll get updates as they come out. And speaking of updates, we've got a really big one coming your way. I think it's one you've been waiting for a long time. So stay tuned with us next week.
Looks decent.
Skate is launching into early access later this year, and it's already.
Am I gonna play it? Probably not. Like I do put like I do put certain games in that category. It was like, it looks interesting and all that, but I'm not gonna play it. I'm probably not. If it's free, I might try it. Okay, because that's how Rocket League started for me. It was free on PlayStation Plus, and I love it. I still play it to this day.
Yeah. With all due respect, David, you sound like old Snake right now.
Damn, you're probably right. And while I recover from that microwave hallway level burn, here's another world premiere.
Wait, is this the one we saw yesterday? No, no, it's not.
God, hear my vow. Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Father, you have taught me honor and respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. And those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness. Bianca,
Oh, hey, man.
you are all that is left to me.
Thank you so much, soldier. Appreciate it, man.
I'll save you. This, I vow.
What does that say? Oh, 1318? Bro, they need a better font. I can't even read that.
That was your first look at 1348 ex voto.
Oh, 1348. I read 1318.
Odyssey of honor and justice across 14th century Italy. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in early 2026.
Now we're checking in with a series that is.
Yeah, but when is Corey opening that
Yes.
your door to announce that the next God
Here's
of
an
War?
exclusive interview with the team behind Resident Evil Requiem.
An interview? Are they gonna show more gameplay? Like they were supposed to yesterday? We're not gonna get a God of War update here, guys. I keep telling you. So in this game, you're going to be playing as the girl. It seems like you are.
レジデントイービルレクイエムプロデューサーの熊沢です。
There you go, some gameplay.
現在レジデントイービルシリーズ第9作となるレジデントイービルレクイエムの開発に取り組んでいます。本作ではグレース・アッシュクロフトを新たな主人公にまだ見ぬ恐怖へ立ち向かいます。グレースは FBI 分析官として推理や分析など専門のフィールドでは並外れた集中力と洞察力を発揮します。しかし内向的で怖がりというシリーズとしても珍しいタイプのキャラクターになっており、プレイヤーも一緒になって怖がれると思います。
What the hell was that thing?
Wait, I thought it was first person though. I just saw it being first person.
廃墟と化したラクーンシティが登場するこのストーリーを描くにあたっては、ラクーンシティそのものに因縁を持ったキャラクターがふさわしいと考え、ラクーン事件の生還者を母に持つグレースを登場させることになりました。
Wasn't Raccoon City nuked?
のゲームプレイでは
Wouldn't there be radiation?
三人称視点を自由に切り替えることができ
Ah,
ます。
so you can switch.
没
That's
入
cool.
感のあるゲーム体験が好きな方は一人称視点で、プレイヤーのアクションをしっかり見たいという方は三人称視点で遊べるようにしています。皆さんは一人称視点と三人称視点どちらで遊びますか？一人称視点ではより進化した光と影の表現での没入感が楽しめますし、三人称視点ではグレースが驚いたり焦って転んだりするアクションなども見て楽しめるようになりました。本作でもたくさんの恐怖・脅威が待ち受けています。サバイバルホラーというゲームの性質上、グレースが立ち向かうクリーチャーの正体をここでお話しすることはできませんが、未知の脅威から生き残るゲーム体験を楽しんでいただけると嬉しいです。
Infected.
レジデントイービルレクイエムは2026年2月27日に PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ X、S、Steam で登場します。本作の魅力はまだまだお伝えしきれておりません。ぜひ続報にもご注目いただきたいので、ウィッシュリストの登録や 各種 SNS のアカウントのフォローもお願いします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
I feel like this one was better than yesterday's showcase, where it's just a little walk-in section. This one was much better. Like, you get to see more of the game, which is better. It looks pretty good.
Wish lists at the ready because Resident Evil Requiem is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on February 27, 2026.
And I genuinely cannot wait. But don't stop typing CapGod into the chat just yet, because while we're on the subject, here's a little extra something for the fans.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I did hear him say I didn't hear him say Capcom. I heard something else.
Jill Valentine is joining the fight in Goddess of Victory Nikkei as part of an official collaboration with Resident Evil. Stay tuned for updates on the upcoming in-game events. All right, what's up next, Maggie?
We're digging into the cryptic atmosphere of Hell Is Us, an open-world adventure game where you use your instincts to explore a supernatural world.
I played them for this one. It's pretty good.
I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. I spent years trying to get in.
Why come back?
I had to find my parents and confront them about the past.
Never come back.
Whatever was happening here, I was now part of it.
We failed to stop the calamity. How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. All I remembered was that my father was the village blacksmith. There, I felt a connection. To this country. To Hadia.
You pissed off the wrong people.
I want to piece together whatever is happening.
Let's see if Captain Kuba will notice you. I notice you. I notice you.
My burden.
Look at you.
I'm not really looking at the chat right now. Don't think I'm ignoring you guys. Well, I mean, I am kind of ignoring you. I'm just watching this show. This one,
let's continue.
I was interested in getting this one, but it comes out in September, the same month that the New Dawn comes out, the Dead Space looking game.
And Xbox on
Chronos the New Dawn, I think is what it's called.
All right, so fans of the broadcast will know that in the run-up to each Future Games show, our team puts together a trio of exclusive deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
That's right. We call these sections our ones to watch because they cover games that deserve to be watched. And with that in mind, here's Rebel Wolves to tell you more about The Blood of Dawnwalker, the studio's dark fantasy vampire RPG.
This one I'm hyped for, man. I'm hyped for this one.
Still got it.
So fucking awkward.
Hello everyone.
Again, what is David Hayter doing here?
Game director on The Blood of Dawnwalker.
He got another gig
at Rebel Wolves. The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy action RPG set in 14th century Europe. It's an open-world, story-driven game which serves as the first chapter of our original saga.
For this project, we created a new type of protagonist. You play as Cohen, a Dawnwalker. He is a human during the day, with all of our human vulnerabilities. But for the night, he transforms into a vampire, gaining supernatural powers. This creates a unique gameplay dynamic. We call it a dual gameplay loop, and I'm pretty sure the players will find it quite refreshing. Cohen's main goal in the game is to save his family, as they were captured by Brancis, a vampire lord that currently rules over the valley. He has only 30 days and nights to achieve this goal. And what happens if he runs out of time? Well, it surely doesn't end the game. His family may suffer some consequences, but we will let the players discover what exactly happens in this game.
I wonder if they get turned into vampires.
Each quest moves the time forward, and it's entirely up to you to decide how you want to spend this resource. You have to manage it and face the consequences of your choices.
Choices and consequences in our game have 3 layers. The first is quite traditional, similar to other RPGs. You make choice and then deal with the consequences. The second layer ties into our dual gameplay loop. Day and night often presents different choices. And finally, not making a choice is also a choice. You can simply choose not to act, and the world will respond in ways that are often hard to predict.
I do realize that it may sound intimidating at first, but don't worry. First of all, you will always know upfront how much time a given activity is going to take. And secondly, there is no need to rush, as exploration in our game doesn't consume time at all.
You have only one goal in front of you, and everything else is optional. We give you the pieces, but it's up to you how you put them together. The
thing I don't like is this is the second time they've shown the same level, or at least it looks the same.
Right away, but of course at this point it would be extremely difficult. So instead, we encourage you to explore the world.
I'm hoping there's more cities than this one.
Find allies and level Cohen up to make the task at hand easier. Everything in our game stems
This
from
is a
the
Witcher game?
protagonist.
It's made by the people who made The Witcher, so yeah, you're gonna see some similarities, right? But it has a lot of unique stuff, if I'm being completely honest.
And use dark magic, which is carved on his body as runes.
We are drawing from various combat archetypes and creating something new. We built responsive directional combat that is intuitive, immersive, and fluid. It's easy to learn and fun to master.
And at night, after he turns into a vampire, he becomes faster and stronger, gaining an ability to fight with his claws and teeth, and a few other vampiric powers.
One has different skills at his disposal, which not only affects the combat,
It's a very
but
big
also
city.
the way how he explores the open world.
It's just the second time that I've seen this setting, though.
That allows him to break the law of gravity.
Maybe it could work, I don't know.
Walls and ceilings. Another example is Shadow Step, which allows Cohen to teleport on short distances. Thanks to these abilities, we can find unique ways to complete the quest. We are really grateful for your feedback, and we can't wait for 2026 when The Blood of Dawnwalker will release on PC.
Increase the volume. I haven't seen anyone else comment about it. Do I need to raise the volume of the game a little bit?
Rest of the show.
Of the, not the game, the video.
Sink my teeth, I mean, your teeth, into the Blood of Dawnwalker when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
Can't hear shit.
Now, here's a game we haven't seen for a long time.
I don't know if that's
We've
better.
got the latest trailer for Deer and Boy, a puzzle platform
Deer and Boy?
we can all fawn over. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Metal Deer.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Come on. Just stop it. YouTube volume is low. Let me know if it's better now. Is the resolution on high? Yeah, I have it on 4K. It's just the quality that they do these things. I don't know why they try to be funny. Like that just never works out unless like you're just like, yeah, unless it's completely scripted. It's just never gonna be good. But they're never gonna have a non-scripted one, right? They should just go like the Japanese style and just be like, "Hello, thank you for being here. These are our games." Just say that. Just show the games, you know. Boy, get the deer. Yeah, this game is a big pass for me. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that was. These kind of games,
Deer and Boy, which is
you only play once because it doesn't have any replayability. Exactly. It looks like
back-to-back trailers coming up next, so don't go anywhere.
it kind of looks like with the camera style
To insult House Dimitrescu.
Oh my god, this is so fucking cringy. The game kind of reminds me of Inside and Limbo a little bit, but it's just missing that really dark tone, and I don't like it. I just not for me.
It was just an ordinary research outpost. We had no idea what lay ahead.
Food shipments from the capital shall cease.
Abandoned by the capital, we faced isolation and starvation. Our explorations take us from the safety of the tree to the fog-cloaked lands below, which poison the soul and steal the mind. To survive, we have had to make hard choices. But we learned to fight back against the threats.
Low-key just mute the video when they show up. They just try to be too funny and it's just not working out, man.
Surviving in it. We uncover ancient technologies, and new discoveries reveal themselves to us, as do new allies and new enemies.
What is this?
The fog is relentless. The monsters who call it home innumerable. And when fear is about to consume everything, only the tree's light can bring hope.
Didn't miss anything good. Rob, don't worry. Yeah, I don't think you've missed anything. Anything big, man. I mean, I kind of expected this from this show. I'm just hoping for like a quick, fun like demo that I can download and play today. Like that would be great. Like the first one was the previous one, but I'm like, I'm not playing that one. Bro, I think they heard us. They haven't been talking anymore. They're not doing the script anymore. Ever Siege? Is that what it said? Oh wait, this could be good. Tower defense game and like hack and slashing a little bit? Like Diablo hack and slashing, I'm talking about. This was kind of cool. Early access. Ah, there's no demo. Wait, play now. We can get it. Okay, all right, that's pretty cool. I'm a sucker for tower defense games. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like him.
Monsters are coming. Rock and Road is a tower survival game on wheels where your city never stops moving and neither.
Did you check the ending in which Geppetto turns everyone to puppets? I did. Yeah, I think that was the first one I got.
With ever-evolving defenses.
And there's something weird about that ending. Have you noticed?
Monsters are coming.
Have you noticed that the Polendina is the only one that doesn't get a new like puppet form? I always thought that was kind of weird, and I thought I had a theory for it, but I'm like, I don't know if it checks out. I'll maybe talk about that later.
Just search Future Game Show on Steam. Up next, We've got a new trailer.
Titan Quest 2. I haven't played it, but I heard it's really good.
Pixel junk adventure that explores the concept of creative destruction. Okay, hold up. Where is Maggie? She's got the next line.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Book me. I'm available. Please hire me. Stop it. Stop. No, I'm taller than you. I'm taller. I'm taller.
こんにちは。ドリームオブサナザーのディレクターバイオンです。今回ゲーム全体のディレクション、
Bro,
アートサウンド、
these two are depressing the crap out of me.
私は今、
And the weird thing is that I do like them as voice actors. Like Solid Snake and Lady Dimitrescu, they do really good, but damn, bro.
時折訪れていた。
Oh no, she's bad. It's just awkward. It's not just her. It's both of them just trying to be funny.
そのいくつかのセリフのイメージは、ここで見かけた鳥の動きや風に揺れる木、長時間に及ぶアリの巣の観察などから得ました。作曲においても夢の曖昧さや不安定さを表現するため、楽器だけでなく身の回りにある日用品や自分の記憶と深く関係する場所でフィールドレコーディングした音なども取り入れました。今回制作の背景を少しでも共有できて嬉しいです。ではドリームオブサナザーのトレーラーをお楽しみください。
Kuba in parallel verse with Lady D turning Kuba on. What are you guys talking about?
Or what they want to forget. I'll probably forget all about this someday.
What is this game? I've
Why is it that human beings are so trapped by how free they are?
Beauty is overflowing in this world.
I don't think that's what real freedom is about.
What the hell is this? The script was written by ChatGPT and refined by Google Gemini. Refined by Google Gemini. Gemini? Dreams of Another. I saw this game announced a while back, and it's a VR game. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Dreams of Another is coming to PC and PS5 on October 10th, so make sure it's on your wish lists. What's next, David?
Well, next, we're switching gears to 13Z, the Zodiac Trials. It's a kinetic roguelike.
Oh, God.
Inspired by the legend of the Eastern Zodiacs.
It's a furry game.
For ages untold,
maybe not, I don't know.
The 12 Zodiac Guardians of the East have safeguarded humanity's fate. Determined not to fade into obscurity, they have revived the Zodiac Trials. Now they seek a third.
Why does it sound like the Power Rangers? The Zodiac gods have revived 4 wish stones that only teenagers can have. It's Morphin time. Like it gave me that vibe. I like the music though. It's a bop. I like it. It just seems like another one of these co-op games. I don't think I will. I don't think I will play the demo. I'm still waiting for like a really cool game here to play the demo, man.
Coming soon to PC and Xbox, but you can also dive into the demo on Steam after the show.
And now,
I think this David guy likes Metal Gear, but I don't know. Could just be me thinking things.
Dodge missiles to fund your doughy dreams.
Let's chow down on a vertical slice of Pizza Bandit.
Bombs, guns, bounty.
What?
That was my life. But all I ever wanted was to be a chef.
Man, why does it look glitchy? Chef of War is real. Yep.
There's always work.
There's just something off about the frame rate. Nah. This ain't a chief. This ain't a chief.
Pizza Bandit is coming to Steam Early Access on August 25th, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Did he say crust me?
We just hit the quota. That is a timeout on all pizza puns.
Yes, that's totally fair. That one was pretty cheesy.
Okay, and I'm ignoring you now. And would you look at that? It's time for our next game, Recur.
It's a puzzle platformer starring a time-bending, post-apocalyptic postman. You move right, and time moves forward. Move left, and it reverses.
Hey, that sounds kind of cool.
Let's take a look.
That sounds kind of cool. This looks kind of cool. How come the box doesn't go back in time? Dude, it's Kojima? What do you mean it's Kojima? Yeah, but did you write that Crust Me script? It does seem like something I would put in my my scripts, huh?
Special delivery. Recur is coming to PC in 2026. Okay, I think we've got another world premiere up next, right, David?
Oh, we sure do. Here's a closer look at the next eerie odyssey from indie puzzle game royalty, Rusty Lake.
No joke? I kind of miss him now. I've come for the game, but stayed for the jokes. I'm not even lying at this point. The Rusty Lake.
We will arrive at the estate shortly. I hope you are well prepared. Trust me, serving the Vanderboom family can be exhausting. Cleaning the house, serving food, the long working hours. And the other stuff people don't like to talk about. We're here. You can get out now.
All right.
Servant of the Lake is coming soon to PC and your collective wish lists very shortly, I'm sure.
Next up, we've got a special announcement from our friends at Heart Machine about Hyper Lightbreaker, the studio's frenetic procedural roguelite.
Oh god. I mean, I was expecting some. I don't know. Hey, Luke. Wasn't this game like wasn't this the first game of the series like 2D and single player? And now it's co-op? This is what I'm talking about.
Hyper Lightbreakers double down.
Give me a couple jokes.
Out now on Steam, so grab your friends and get to work.
All right, here's another world premiere. It's the next game from Awe Interactive, the crew behind BPM, Bullets Per Minute. Let's see what they've been cooking.
Guys, at this point, I don't want God of War to be tainted with Trust Me. Well, that's a good thing. I don't think God of War is gonna be here, so you don't have to worry about it. Ah, this one could be fun. What's a roguelike? Damn it! This is what I'm talking about. Everything's a roguelike, man. Why? Is that a golf club? Someone's gonna get jolted. Is there a demo? This kind of reminds me of Enter the Gungeon. I'm down to play. If there's a demo for this, I'm down to play it. Even though it's a roguelike. Okay, there's no demo. Man, for the one I kind of want to play, like, there's no demo.
Get into the groove when BPM Bit Crushed comes to PC and consoles in 2026.
We're checking in with Hotel Barcelona now. It's a slasher roguelike from avant-garde game devs Swery and Suda51.
We live in a roguelike world. It feels like it, man. And through this, I better have. It has a good fart. Trust me, Kuba, this show is gonna be ass. I thought it would be a little bit better. Bro, what is this? What game is this?
1980年代ぐらいのホラー映画の世界の中に入り込んで敵をどんどん倒してクリアしていくっていうそういう超高難易度な横スクロールアクションゲームになっています。ペンシルベニア州とウェストバージニア州の境にあるホテルバルセロナっていう場所にですね、アメリカ中のシリアルキラーが集まってるんですね。で主人公はこのホテルに閉じ込められています。ですから彼らを全員倒してホテルから脱出する必要があります。ただ主人公のジャスティン自身にも秘密があって物語を進めるにつれてそれも徐々に明らかになっていくそういうゲームになってます。
Why is he holding a gorilla plush?
たくさん死ぬゲームなんですが死ねば死ぬほど有利になっていくというかまずもちろん死んだ際には素材とかお金とかを手に入れたものを持って帰ってパワーアップできますしさらにこのゲーム新しい特徴スラッシャーファントムというものがありましてそれを使うことでどんどん攻略が楽になります。スラッシャーファントムっていうのは一つ前の周回の自分が次のプレイに登場するんですね。それで一緒に過去の自分と一緒にステージを攻略していくことができるっていうそういうシステムです。ホテルバルセロナは2025年9月発売です。Xbox と PlayStation 5それから Steam で同時発売になりますのでぜひ発売当日にチェックインしてみてください。よろしくお願いします。
Reserve your room at the Hotel Barcelona when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox this September.
Better yet, we've teamed up with Cult Games and Katana Records to give you the chance to win some very exclusive Hotel Barcelona goodies. So just head to the link on screen and look out for the competition details.
Let's keep it moving with a new trailer for the 7 Deadly Sins Origin. This is Netmarble's open-world RPG based on the beloved anime.
Bro. My expectations were low, but damn. You guys, like, when I started this thing, I'm like, no, guys, there's not gonna be God of War. There's not gonna be anything big. Like, I said it right, but god damn, just. I'm sorry, guys. I thought this would be a little bit more
The
interesting.
7 Deadly Sins Origin is coming to PC and PlayStation later this year, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay.
Oh, Jackie Chan is a good actor. I will not say. What are you guys talking about, Jackie Chan?
And this time, we've got a dispatch from Poland about Kronos, the New Dawn.
Finally.
Bloober Team's time-traveling survival horror adventure.
This is the shit, man. I'm down for this.
The rotation continues.
Kronos the New Dawn is our full-fledged survival horror game, and you play as a traveler, this mysterious person hidden beneath the environmental suit, and you've been sent to ruins of human civilization to look for the time rifts. And of course, you need to solve some puzzles, fight with monsters, basically survive along the way, and then jump back in time and extract key people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
You need to find your predecessor, see and what was the mission, and follow it.
Kronos the New Dawn is a game where you face the dangers and horrors of the future to salvage what's left of humanity, of the past.
There was this disease that basically wiped out humanity at some point. So people at the beginning were like getting blind and feel this urge to come together, which ends with the merge. Yeah, so they are merging the body horror elements.
Nice.
Fighting with orphans. Okay, so don't let them merge. This is the first really important thing. You can use fire against them, so your character is equipped with a flamethrower, so we can, for example, burn the bodies. So of course, they will not be absorbed by other guys. But it also can be used to stun them. So if you get swarmed by the monsters, you can just hit the flames around you, so they will be stunned. And this is a perfect moment for you to reposition, for example, and use charged weapons.
Cool,
that is also really important mechanic in our game.
So Shiftblade, it's weapon of travelers to overcome.
Yeah, this is like for Dead Space lovers right here, man.
Before they jump into the past, and it can change shapes in different guns. So like into the pistol that we called as a sword, into the shotgun we called as a hammer.
This baby. Well, this actually is the hammer, but the Shiftblade is the weapon, ultimate weapon of the travelers. And as travelers are very resourceful.
Oh yeah, resource management is very important in our game. You need to plan your expedition, what to take with you, because the inventory is limited. Also using environments like barrels to, for example, to blow them up, or gas canisters to put them on fire. And to survive, yeah, of course, please explore the environment. Also some weapons will be hidden, they are not on the main path, like a really cool ones.
True successor to Callisto, I say. Oh yeah, in a way, but the thing is, Callisto was a successor to Dead Space, so I'm like, it goes all the way back to Dead Space always. It's like that style of game. It looks really good.
Down will be available at fall 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series S and X.
I'm just surprised how early they released it.
Which is now.
Don't let them merge and pet all the cats.
I think this might be one of those cases where it's like it's a lower budget game that just looks really good still. And that's all we need. We need that every once in a while.
Thank you to Bloober Team for that window into the world of Chronos: The New Dawn. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 5th.
All right, there's a volley of awesome back-to-back trailers coming up next. We'll see you back on stage after this.
Le temps est bon dans la ville, dessiné d'une main agile.
Expedition 33.
Nous vivons l'esprit tranquille.
Ah, so it's like The Sims. Anyway. Not body shaming, but her neck is kind of long. I mean, she can't help it, man. That's just what she looks like. I don't know why I read that. I don't know why I read that comment. Like, it's not her fault. I don't mind her appearance. What I mind is the jokes, man. They haven't done them as much now. I feel like maybe... Is this happening live? This has to be happening live, or unless it's like pre-recorded.
In an epic realm of ancient magic and unspeakable horrors, one truth stands eternal. Adventures aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors. All dungeons, all the time. Join fellow brave souls to answer the call. The farther you push, the greater the peril.
Good, man. Silent Hill 2 Remake was better than the original. Oops. Don't let Mayo hear you, man. He's gonna be mad.
Your hero and adapt your style.
I haven't played either one. I have no idea like which one's good or not. The original just looks really clunky. Like, just based on what it looks like, it just looks really old and just hard to play.
Find your fellowship.
I tried playing Dino Crisis on the PSP, so I got it. My wife got me a PSP, by the way. I'm so happy with my PSP. And I like it, but it's just really hard to play because you have to control like how the camera works. When you don't really move the camera. Like, you move forward. In order to move, there's like a forward button. It's not directional. You get what I'm saying? Like, wherever you're facing, you have to press forward. Even if it's... Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. It's hard to play, but I kind of like it.
This is Blomcast Business Report. Locals
They just drop a world premiere of God of War 1 remake. That would be the ultimate troll move, but they're not gonna do that. Stop it.
Just weeks ago, an upstart out-of-towner rebuilt this failing shop into a thriving supermarket. Locals and commuters alike were lured in by its attractive displays and low prices, as it quickly became central to the local economy.
Does that seem like a game that you could just pump a lot of hours in, and you don't even notice? Like, yeah, I gotta rearrange the bread section.
Weird stuff started happening just as they showed up. Others say the store's frequent expansion has gone too far and risks damaging the town's cultural heritage. Can discounting find a way to meet protesters' demands? Or will they be forced to close so soon after opening? Stay tuned. Discounting launches August 21st on PC and consoles.
August 21st. Tomorrow?
Is just ironing something out.
Oh, you ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come onto my stage, you lay your filthy man hands on my script, and now you even try to feed me skimmed milk? How dare you!
You okay? You all good?
Oh, yeah, no. I was just dealing with some riffraff.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think they'll mess with me again.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, never better. All right, here's the latest on Dual Effects throwback survival horror shooter, Tormented Souls 2.
Cross me, lady.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. But it was all a trap, and now they've taken Anna.
Caroline!
Oh shit, this looks cool!
They have me locked
Like a survival horror, like from like PlayStation 1 era.
Please, help me.
What happened?
Oh!
This damn place can bring out the darkness in our hearts. You have no idea how powerful it is.
That was kind of cool. Bro, they said they were gonna do like demos. I feel like so far there's been only one demo. More like PlayStation 2 era. Yeah, I guess.
23rd, 2025.
Okay, Maggie, it is that time again. We've got another world premiere for an action RPG with innovative extraction mechanics.
Sounds
Extraction
amazing.
mechanics.
Let's see it.
What does that mean? Is it multiplayer?
Make your choice. I am told this stings somewhat. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Captain Goomba, I want you. Oh, I gotta look at this single-player extraction game though. What is it? What is extraction mechanics? What is that?
Rise, Reaper. Prepare yourself. Your initiation begins now. The realms, their gods slain, are fraught with danger. For you, of course. Loot as you please. Strip these dying realms bare. The denizens of this realm have not taken kindly to their god's demise. They struggle in vain, gripping to what remains, unaware that their time has already passed. I care not what you do to each other, so long as you return with your and my mission accomplished. You are Legion, an instrument of a larger plan.
Extracts your wallet with microtransactions.
Your sanctuary will become a new afterlife.
So many items.
Will restore the balance. Restore order. My order.
Gods, Death, and Reapers is launching into early access next year, but you can sign up for the playtest now via the game's Steam page.
All right, eyes up, stealth fans, because we've got gameplay from the next game in the Stick series. So, let's see what that
There's another one?
been up to.
Ooh.
Is it Sticks? Is it Sticks?
Quartz.
Is it really that popular?
Crazy for a taste of its power.
I remember the first game being released for PlayStation Plus.
And that means I gotta get to it first. What the fuck are you doing? Get to see I'm working here? Just try to keep out of sight. Nighty night. Sleep tight. Bet you wish you could do that. Tasty. Now comes the fun part.
That was kind of cool.
I told you nothing could go wrong.
This looks pretty cool for a stealth game.
Styx, I am Grand Priest Geoffroy, and I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us.
That doesn't sound good.
Styx, Blades of Greed.
They also look like the one in the real travel room. You talking about God of War 2018, the travel room?
And let's keep things moving with a new trailer for Anno 117 Pax Romana, the latest installment in the legendary city builder franchise.
By decree of his radiant might, the Emperor, you, young governor, have been generously relocated to the soggy, sheep-strewn fringes of the Roman Empire.
Did you say sucky?
While I wouldn't even put one sandal in Albion, you're braver than most. And now the choice is yours. Will you protect Celtic tradition or enforce Roman ambition? You are far from the marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it.
The primal comment, you didn't see
You
it?
must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over.
No, I'm so sorry, Blood.
Fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef
I'm scrolling up, hold on.
Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know. Maintain Celtic ways to learn their myths and melodies at the
Is it the Gandhi on crack comment thing? I haven't read it, but yeah, I've read it now. I kind of want to see Gandhi on crack. Crack. Crack.
Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theatre.
He's gonna Romanize.
Befriend the smiths. Their forges, glorious. With copper, tin, and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle. Their gods, strange as they seem, carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making carts travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization. This place is wild, from wicker men to mystical Celtic rites.
Wait, distraction basically, you have to set time before you get forced out while the time ticks down to kill and loot and loot. I'm good. That doesn't sound fun at all.
What happens next? That's up to you. You can take it from here.
It just becomes very much like just like getting loot then. Like that's all you're doing. Just like, oh, can I get more loot? I'm good.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on November 13th, later this year.
Time for another future game show tradition, the Ones to Play montage. We are about to show you a series of great games that you can play once the show's over.
Yeah, and hey, if
here
our
we go.
elevator pitches convince you, you can head on over to the Future Game Show Steam.
Okay, so this is where they're gonna do the demos thing. Let's see.
Let's kick things off with Aethermancer, a monster-taming roguelite with challenging turn-based combat and intricate sprites.
Next up, we've got Twinkleby, a frankly adorable diorama builder where you decorate floating islands with dreamy little homes.
Bruh.
Or how about Morsels, a creature-collecting roguelite starring a hungry little mouse who gains the transformative powers of a sentient fatberg. And last but not least, here's Woodo, the scene-building puzzle game with a profound story and a unique art style.
Woodo? Would I play your game though?
Ones to Play montage.
That was it?
Follow up on anything that caught your eye.
Now, let's take a moment for a quick PSA. We here at the Future Games Show recognize that gamers have diverse perspectives on what constitutes a good time. Personally, I can attest to the unique comforts of skulking around military bases in a cardboard box. That's just me. Or running away from evil babies and vampire lords and getting called a stupid man. Thanks.
Yeah, that one. Well said, David. But for some, you know, driving a virtual big rig from Finland to Sicily is their idea of heaven. And we just want to say that is totally valid. Yeah, in fact, if that is you, then we think you're going to really love our next trailer.
Big rigs. Ford. When the American way doesn't give you courage. I'm trying to do like those Dodge, like those American car commercials. Like, I don't know. It was so nonsensical. When the rubber meets the road, you want Dodge's engine to be on your side, next to a nice American cup of joe. We venture into the horizon, ever determined by the will of our fathers. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. What is this? Is this really just like Truck Simulator? Autobots roll out? Is that a...
Can't get much better than a trailer full of trailers.
Oh my God.
Wish lists, because SCS Software is bringing Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator to PlayStation and Xbox.
Now, during our spring showcase, we were pleased to reveal the War Sales DLC for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which will bring a Viking-inspired faction to the game.
And now, thanks to Tailworks Entertainment, we can show you a closer look at what to expect from this hotly anticipated expansion.
Smite me, Lord. All right, Peggy, what do you get to show me this time? For Ragnarok, let's go! Now, what is this? It's like a strategy game? Gotta be, right? It's Ragnarok, man. I just don't know if this is gameplay though. Oh wait, this is gameplay. Hold on. This might be good. What are Vikings doing in a desert? I like this song though. I don't even like hard rock, but that was pretty good. Mountain Blade Banner Shooter. I just don't know what it is. Is it
Mount and Blade 2 War Sales launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What's next, David?
Well, we've got the full gameplay reveal of Wild Blue, a nostalgic on-rail shooter inspired by Star Fox 64.
Do a barrel roll! Sorry, couldn't help myself.
That takes me back.
These two, man. These two. They also got a fox as well. think they even copied the frame rates of Star Fox from the SNES.
That was your first look at gameplay for Wild Blue, which is coming soon to PC.
Now let's check in with Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, a horse-riding adventure where you play as a brave courier in 13th century Mongolia.
Is this a Strand type of game?
Do we Mongolians never stop riding? Some days, I believe I know. I ride to carry out my duty as a courier. Out there, they wait for answers, for aid, for hope. I ride to survive. Gathering, crafting, hunting. Out here, the cold bites deeper, the silence grows heavier. I ride to remember where I come from, to care for those who carried us here, and to raise new strength. But other days, I ride
just to ride,
to follow the wind, to hear its songs beyond the horizon. Windstorm, the legend.
Images in this room, there's nothing good.
Windstorm.
I'm still hopeful there might be something that I'm like a cool demo or something that I can play today.
Around and add it to your wish list.
David, we talked about the jokes.
No, you didn't, because you keep making them. You did talk about the jokes.
Up next.
Stop lying.
Specifically, we've got an update from Dino God about when you can expect to embark on this post-apocalyptic adventure.
Got a lucrative job, just sitting here. This building and the Junkie Mark II, primed to be the foundation of a legitimate operation.
No AAA games. I have no problem with AAA games. It's just like none of these just look very interesting to me.
Start pouring in.
I mean, the only cool one was like the PS2 survival horror one looking one. I forgot what it was called now.
I tried to run away from the things I've done. Thought distance could bury them. But ghosts don't care how far you ride. And I'm tired of running.
Suit up and build your homestead in Bounty Star, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. But while we're still here, let's keep things moving and check out Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. This is a mystical anime roguelike where you fight to protect the future of a vibrant village.
If I hear roguelike one more time. What did she say? Pull and swallow? Did she say pull and swallow? I think they did that on purpose.
Remember to stay low.
What's happening in there?
I must focus.
We shall not relent our
I
charge.
do hope you enjoy pain.
Right by your side.
Time to kick some butt.
This looks good.
I just know that Rayleigh's going to love them.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm pretty sure she said swallow, right?
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Wait, she said what? Oh, fallen swallow. Okay. I mean, that says more about me than the game, okay? I heard pull and swallow. What are we pulling? What are we swallowing? Hey, trust me, okay?
Toa and Guardians of the Sacred Tree launches on September 19th for PC and consoles. what's next, David?
We've got the release date trailer for Shape of Dreams, a MOBA roguelite fusion where you fight through procedural worlds with highly customizable character builds.
To swallow that thing. Did he say mobile? Did he? It wasn't a mobile? I don't know. It kind of looked like a mobile game.
I heard it here first. Shape of Dreams is coming to PC on September 11th, but there's a demo available now on Steam if you want to go hands-on after the show.
Okay, I think it's about time we gave you all a VR mission. Reach is a reality-crossing adventure with full-body awareness from Endream's Elevation, and we're pleased to debut the latest trailer.
A human? You have returned. If you're here, something has gone terribly wrong. Farah is fraught with danger. You'll need help to survive. Take these gauntlets. They'll enhance your strength and help you heal. They are one of my finest accomplishments. Having the gauntlets enables the use of a throwing shield.
Nice.
It can be used to protect yourself and to help you climb.
Nice.
Climb, you must.
Oh hell yeah! This looks pretty good for a VR game.
To survive and turn their weapons.
Too bad I'm not gonna play it because I don't have VR.
Climb metal surfaces.
But it looks cool.
You found the grapple drones. I built these as an ingenious way to extend the reach of your poor, short human arms. Let's not forget your bow, an ancient but effective tool. Collect grubs to synthesize different arrows, then stun, freeze, and blast your way through Farah. Careful, Rosa. Quick, Rosa, we have to run! Quick, Rosa, jump!
It does look cool, yeah, Abu, I agree. It looks cool, it's just a shame that I don't have a VR, you know, like...
That was Reach, a jaw-dropping adventure coming soon to VR headsets.
I still want to get like a Steam Deck and even a Switch too before I get a VR. That's a shame.
With a developer presentation for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh yeah.
It focuses on a creepy carnival that you and your co-op partner will have the pleasure of exploring in the full game. Come to think of it, actually.
There's a demo. What did she say?
Is my co-op partner? David? 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 David!
I knew it was coming. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Hi,
oh, that was good.
I'm Coralie Feniello, global producer on Little Nightmares 3. And today I'm thrilled to introduce you to a newly announced chapter of the game, Carnival.
Is there a demo for this? Please tell me there's a demo.
Little Nightmares 3 is an atmospheric adventure game in which you follow the journey of Flo and Alone. They are two best friends ever since they found each other in this lonely nightmare. This time, they are trapped in the carnival, a place that might seem joyful and welcoming at first, but of course, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the colorful lights and twisted attractions hides an uncanny resident, a mysterious, menacing presence whose shadow looms over the entire place.
There's nothing deceiving about this. This is creepy as hell.
You'll hear it. You might even catch a glimpse, but never quite enough to feel safe. Apart from the resident, you encounter other unpleasant figures. The puppet, cunning and aggressive, love putting on a show in the carnival. especially for the hares, who seem oddly captivated by them and by candy. As you'll see, our two characters find a clever way to use that obsession, drawing one of them away to get a safe passage.
There's always a theme of overeating in these games. I don't know if you've noticed that. Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares 3 is full of eerie challenges. Sometimes you'll have to run for your life. But other times, it's better to be smart and stealthy to survive. Like here, where patience and silence are your best allies.
Like, this is one of those games where you can really tell, like you know, just having a regular camera sometimes just doesn't work. This is atmospheric. Like, very, like, you feel like you're in this world, like, oh, you see those people in the back, like, here, just swinging around. Like, this just looks good. I love this style. It's atmospheric. I'm pretty sure.
As in the previous titles, you'll face clever puzzles that block your path. But for the first time in the series, you can now play online with a friend and face childhood fears together.
Okay, you guys are being mean. She just has an accent, okay? Like, that's not her fault, okay? She's doing her best.
Don't worry, the other character will be controlled by a helpful AI companion.
The thing about Little Nightmares 3 is that now it has competition by the people who made Little Nightmare, because they're doing Reanimal, which looks even better, I think.
Worry. No spoilers here. You'll get to experience it all for yourself when Little Nightmares 3 launches October 10th, 2025. And if you want to dive into the nightmare right now, pre-order a digital copy of the game on PS5, Xbox Series and PC to get early access to the first title of the franchise, Little Nightmares NS Edition, on the same platform.
Kuba, oh, this game will Reanimal. Yeah, I just mentioned that. So, I've played both Little Nightmares and I love them. Yeah, I wish there was a demo for this. Maybe there's a demo? Pre-order to play now. Oh no, this is your...
Little Nightmares 3 lands on PC and consoles this October 10th. And if it wasn't in your wish lists already, it should be now.
Look at this.
Okay?
Look at this.
I said so. Oh, okay. As you can see, I've had to get creative while David is somewhere. Is he in here? Woohoo! Is he not? You'll never know. And while you debate this Schrodinger's snake, let's feast our eyes on the latest trailer from Lost Helden.
It's just nothing but Metal Gear and Resident Evil jokes, man. Stop it, you two. It's come to the point now. It's come to the point now that it's gaslighted me into thinking they're actually funny. Like, it's just so cringy that it's actually funny. What's this? What's that guy doing there? Oh wait, why is that so funny to me? What is he doing? Alright, okay, alright, I'll stop. It kind of halfway looks like it's turn-based, but not really.
Mark your calendars because Lost Helden is coming to PC.
What is that?
In 2026. We've got another world premiere up next, and the developers were kind enough to send me a temporary co-host. Super adorable. Don't get me wrong, I don't actually think he can read. So, anyway, here is your first look at Serial World. Yeah, show him.
Take it easy, anime. Thank you for stopping by. Please replay that for the 4th time. No, I won't do it again. It's okay. It's just Buck Snacks. Bro, they're about to get sued by Pokemon, the Pokemon people. Is that Splinter?
Yeah.
They don't need one lawsuit.
So, you're saying it's a roguelike deck builder that's coming to PC and consoles in 2026? Oh, well, cool. Yeah, I'll let him know. What's that? Oh, okay. Tell him to wishlist it. Yep. Yeah. I'll pass it on. Sounds
Okay.
good. You don't have
I'm
ours.
back.
You don't have arms. Are they actually funny? What's happening here?
That call, but should I ask about the little creatures or?
Nope. Okay. We go way back. Yeah, don't worry about those guys. Let's just focus on our final ones to watch deep dive.
Yeah, sure. No further questions. Look, here's an interview with the developers of Phantom Blade Zero.
Here we go.
Play as an elite assassin.
Here we go. Is it the last one?
Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG, but it's like a playable kung fu movie. So all the movements are motion captured by real kung fu masters.
Nice.
We have 30 main weapons and more than 20 secondary weapons. You can pick
30 main weapons.
2 primary weapons and 2 secondary weapons. So all these 4 combined together to build a set. There are tons of different playstyles and different varieties you can choose from in games. I think we may be the first one to bring all the cool weapons in Chinese kung fu cultures to this level of production. So I think this is something attractive to not only the Chinese players, but for the players around the world. People will never understand what it is exactly until they actually play it. We're something in between a Souls game and a really big like Baldur's Gate or Witcher. There are many accessible ways to navigate people around the map. But nowadays, because Souls genre is very influential, so many people will hide everything and it's super complicated, no directions and everything. We see our games are different. We even have a hand-drawn map that will guide you to the next port. Because our point is to tell a story, to build our original world, and to showcase our amazing move sets. And that's all our game is about. Our game is not about very slow move or explore or lost in the very intricate map. It's not like that. There are 3 levels of completion of our game. The first run for an average player, I would say the first run will just review like 30% or 40% of the whole game, and you will miss more than half of the content. This demo, this whole level is actually an optional level in our whole game. Very handcrafted, well
Bro, he said it's an optional area in the game.
Polished level that can be totally missed in the walkthrough. Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero is a new game you'll never see before. So you're welcome to follow our social medias like X, TikTok, and Instagram and YouTube. First day will be on Steam, Epic Game, and PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro. So stay tuned to our game and keep your eye on us. We will announce the releasing date this year within 2025.
The whole area is optional.
Thank you to the team at S-Game for the lowdown on Phantom Blade Zero. It's coming soon to PC and PS5.
We're closing in on the end of the show now.
Oh.
I know, it's very sad, but there's still a few surprises left in store.
Speaking of which, here's another world premiere.
The Witch Spire, as old as time itself, and just as powerful. A door to new worlds, far away.
Are they closing it with this one?
To explore and to call home. But also filled with dangers. Where no one should have to be alone.
What? You hit the owl dog? You hit the owl dog? It's the water whale.
Darkness rises.
Cuba, the rest of the show is optional as well.
So open the doors and step through the Witch Spire.
The Eye of Sauron.
Witch Spire is a magic-infused survival game coming to PC early access in 2026.
But would you
Shall
punch?
we keep it moving with another
Baby, don't
trailer?
punch the baby dog. I did punch a baby in Metal Gear.
Here's gameplay for Active Matter, a high-octane extraction shooter where players fight across a fractured multiverse.
Another extraction shit. I mean, this one at least looks decent.
Вместо тепла зелень стекла, вместо огня дым. Из сетки календаря выхвачен день. Красное солнце сгорает дотла.
Nice song though. That's kind of cool. You can walk on walls.
Падает тень перемен.
That's kind of cool.
Наши сердца
Too bad it's multiplayer.
требуют наши глаза. В нашем смехе и в наших слезах и в пульсации перемен. Мы ждем перемен.
I think, don't we have like 30 more minutes? Almost? This is a new type of Far Cry game. It does kind of remind me of Far Cry a little bit, but not because of the whole walking on walls and monsters, you know. It's like, I don't know why when I said that. It doesn't look like Far Cry at all. I mean, look, all of these things to me just look cool if they were single player.
Active Matter is coming soon to PC and consoles. But you can sign up for the closed beta right now at activematter.game and jump in when it launches after the show.
All right, let's throw it over to our friends at Capcom to learn more about the publisher's upcoming space station adventure. Pragmata.
This one looks pretty good.
There you are. All better.
I saw a theory on YouTube that this might be like a Mega Man reboot, right? With the girl in blue, like kind of an interesting theory.
Hi everyone, I'm Edwin Edzo, producer on Pragmata. As you enjoy this gameplay footage, let me take you through what Pragmata is all about. Pragmata is set on a cold lunar research station dedicated to the research of lunar filament, a dreamlike material that can be used to create almost anything, as long as you have the data for it. One day, all signals from the station suddenly go dark. Hugh Williams, our spacefarer, is sent as part of a team to investigate. But right after landing, a lunar quake hits, separating him from his team, and he falls deep into the station. Unconscious and badly injured, he is saved by Diana, a unique android created using lunar filament. She is a Pragmata. From here, the two must work together to survive and find a way to get Hugh back to Earth.
Capcom is busy, man. Like they're doing so many games at the same time.
I think I can help. Bypassing first and second firewall, hooking control protocols. Analyze them, converting the interrupt matrix. Visualization complete. Initiating hatch.
Their journey will take them through the depths of the station, facing the dangers that await them. One of the standout features of Pragmata is the combat system, in which both of our protagonists must work together. Diana can hack enemies, which opens up their armor. Hugh can then come in with his arsenal of various weapons to shoot at their now exposed weak spots. This 2-in-1 gameplay extends to exploration as well, where Diana hacks the station's systems to allow them to continue their exploration. Hugh can use his thrusters to hover around the station and to quickly dodge enemy attacks.
Yeah, I agree. The gameplay in this one looks really unique. It's a third-person shooter, but very different.
Pragmata will appear at multiple game events, so keep an eye on the Pragmata socials to see where you can try it out early. And if you want a taste of the gameplay, head to the official Pragmata website and check out the hacking minigame. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC Steam.
I mean, the hacking minigame? I kind of wanted to try the whole game.
Pragmata is coming in 2026, so wishlist it now. And if you're here at Gamescom, you could play it on the show floor.
Okay, we've got one more thing to show you before we go.
Yes, what would we be without a one more thing? Spooky season is approaching after all.
Ooh, and this is our final girl. Enjoy.
A quiet town. Just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours.
Halloween?
It was here on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree. It was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down. He was going for me to... come on,
What was that?
we have to go.
No.
You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Yep. A single-player and multiplayer horror experience coming in 2026. That's kind of cool.
That's right. Halloween the Game is a stealth horror game based on the beloved movie from 1978.
Yeah, it features a story mode as well as an online multiplayer component. And it's coming in 2026. So, update those wish lists.
Yeah, I like that.
With that, we've officially reached the end of the show.
Well, before we go, we want to extend a massive thank you to all the talented developers who contributed to this year's Gamescom showcase, as well as everybody watching at home who came along for the ride.
Remember that you can head to the dedicated Future Games Show Steam page to wish list your favorite games from today's show.
And we also have a ton of follow-up content dropping across gamesradar.com, so you can dig deeper into your favorite reveals. And if you want to watch all of the individual trailers from today's show, just head to the FGS YouTube channel.
Don't go anywhere just yet, though, because our FGS Live from Gamescom showcase airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and developer interviews.
Okay.
That's right. I'm told they're opening the show with a fantastic world premiere, so you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, right. Shall we sign off and try to seem all cool and collected?
No promises. But here goes.
I'm Maggie Robertson.
And I'm David Hayter.
And
this has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2025.
Yep.
Nailed it.
So good.
All right, let me go see, because I know I was kind of like off by a little bit. All right, let me see. Let me check IGN. See if it was this world premiere, if it's been shown already, because I'm not sticking around for it. They haven't shown it yet. Now they said that it would also be available on Steam, like all the demos and stuff. Let me see. This one. Let's see what they got here. Big trucks. Wait. Doesn't have a demo, does it? I'm looking for juicy demos here to play. Okay, wants to play free demos. So this one has a demo?
Behold!
Doesn't work like that. Let's talk about Phantom Blade. What do you want to talk about? To me, it just looks good. I think these are the only demos. Bro, we got... My God. I'm deeply bothered by it. Hey, the Mark Reaper, thank you so much, man. The stone face emoji.
Moai emoji.
What did it say? Loa emoji? What is that? I was looking for some demos, man. Something nice and juicy. Nothing. Reaches the VR game. Man, my expectations for this were low. I don't think I'll do another one of these, at least for like the Future Game Show thing. I think this is the last one I'll do, because this was not this was not it. Like it's just, I was expecting something better, man. I thought it was gonna be like nothing but demos for me to try at the end. Like that's what prompted me to do this thing. I was like, oh, afterwards we can just play the demos, like just hang out and play the demos, right? Yeah, the forced comedy was so skin-crawlingly cringe. It was bad. It was bad. Like, just, I don't know why they do that. I much prefer like the Japanese style where they're just like all business, like, hello, please look forward to our games next month. Like, I like that so much more than just trying to be funny. What happened to my voice? There we go. Buy a VR. That's what I mean. Like, I would buy a VR if I was rich. I first need to get other things. Like, I need to get just adult stuff first, okay? That's not even like game related, okay? Game just kind of takes a secondary like tier in my priorities list here, okay? But even if I had the money to buy like extra stuff, I would probably get a Steam Deck before. Like that is like the coolest handheld right now. But then again, I'm kind of happy with my PSP. I know it's like an old console and all that, but I have so many games in there. I have so many games in there that right now I don't even care if I don't have a Steam Deck, because I have a lot to play, right? But a Steam Deck, I would also like a Switch too before a VR, just because I want to play all of the... My voice cracked, I heard it that time. All of the new Nintendo games, like the Donkey Kong Bonanza, they just look so good. And even like Breath of the Wild too, because I've never played it yet. It's available on the main Switch, but I don't want to play it because I'm sure the frame rate is complete ass. So like I want to buy that before a VR. VR is just kind of secondary. My wife has a Oculus 2, I think. I don't know if it's 3 or Oculus something, right? Which is really good. But yeah. Oh, hey, Steven. Hello, I got to play Ninja Gaiden 4 and Onimusha today. Did you really? They were great, especially Onimusha. The animations were so good. Bro, I'm so jelly, man. I am so jelly. Here in the States, and you're in freaking Germany playing these games. Onimusha looks great, man. It just looks... How big was the lineup? Did you have to, like... I'm sure there were a lot of people in the lineup, right? Kuba, you want to check out the Genji trailer. Genji trailer. Let me see. Is that a new game? Genji? Let's go. Genji. Overwatch? That... I'm guessing it's Genji Dawn of the Samurai? 4 years ago? Like 14 years ago, a review by IGN? Maybe this. Okay, hold on. I'm guessing it's this. This looks old. Look at that ratio, though. Sonic Computer Entertainment. Look at that quality. Okay, come on. I can't fast forward a little bit. Oh my god, what is this? This all Soul Calibur, the introduction? Gameplay, please. Bro, this was the worst trailer ever. I don't know if that's the one you were talking about. Let me see the review, like a little bit. It's just the same thing. Just I thought it was the review. What? I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. But Phantom Blade though. Phantom Blade looks really good. 2005. That's the year I was born, bro. Bro, you were born in the year God of War came out. Just letting you know. Just Genji is the Dawn of the Samurai was a sequel. Just Genji. That's why I typed that, didn't I? Just Genji. Genji trailer. Hey, that's the only thing that came up. Genji. Look, I'll show you again. Look. See? Genji trailer. I guess just Genji. Let's see what happens with just Genji. PS2. Alright, Hidden Gem. Let's see. It's a review though.
Really short. The 12th century in the Genpei War, though being slower than it already is to counterattack at the right time. Well, you cannot to die in few seconds was actually...
I don't know about this one. This one looks too much like Dynasty Warriors, man. I don't know about this one. That one seems too much of a big jump for me right now. Hold on. Yeah, the Metal Gear Q... Metal Gear. Oh, Metal Gear Delta, right? Onimusha was so good. I'm telling you, it's freaking smooth. The parries and shit. And when you finish a character off, you get to choose where to stab them. That's so sick, man. That is so sick. Yeah, I think Onimusha 3 right now is my most anticipated action games. I'm really happy about Ninja Gaiden 4. But Ninja Gaiden 4 takes more after the Devil May Cry's of the hack and slasher world, right? Which is cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's badass. But I do like the more... I guess it's more methodical. Would you say, Steven, that it's more methodical? Do you that you played it? It just looks it looks more fun. I don't know. He said what they show is all optional area and Phantom Blade is insane. Yeah, when he said that, I'm like, that is such a show-off move, I guess. It's like, yeah, this whole thing that we've been showing you for a couple of years now, this is all optional. This is not even like the cool stuff. The cool stuff is in the main game, right? Like, this is all completely optional. And I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna work out because he said that there's a map, so I'm guessing it's similar like in Hades where you can take like different routes and be like, okay, if you go down this route, you're gonna encounter this optional area. But if you go down this route, you're gonna encounter this other optional area. So I'm like, that's really cool. And it eventually leads up to the main area. That's what I'm thinking it is, right? I don't know. This reminded me of Onimusha games. I wish I could play the. I mean, I can't. Technically, I can't play the Onimusha games, right? Onimusha 1. Long. Let's go with long gameplay. Like, I want to get into these games, but sadly the camera just seems really rough. And I get that it's meant to be more of like a Resident Evil game. It was a bad one to show. It's loading. Look at this. I mean, like, I can try and play it, but it looks a little bit rough. Look at that. It's just Resident Evil. I'm looking at this, I'm like, this looks like Resident Evil. Like, compare this to like the one they're doing right now. The one right now looks a lot better. You should check out animated God of War Ragnarok full movie. What? Animated? Let me look that up. Well, animated God of War Ragnarok by who? Pizzo. Oh, this one. I've seen it. I've seen this one. I thought it was gonna be like the whole like thing animated fully. I've seen this one. Bro, Lost Soul Aside is coming. Do you play or not? I'm not very interested in that one. Lost Soul Aside? There's like, I don't know, what is up with all the capitals? It just looks, I mean, they released a new trailer. I haven't seen it yet. It just looks kind of empty. I can't describe it. Like, it doesn't look like a finished game yet. Maybe it's just me.
Mind, embrace my power.
Like, there's just something that I don't like about it, and I can't really tell why. It might be good. I wonder, is there a demo for it? Like, are they planning on releasing a demo? And it's also the, I guess, the Final Fantasy-esque aesthetic that I'm just not a huge fan of. Like, it's been like, okay, so people tend to think that just because I like God of War, I like every single hack and slasher game, and that couldn't really be further. I mean, I've seen that guy in Final Fantasy. Is it Final Fantasy 14? It's not, okay, it's not 14, but it's one of them. I mean, kinda looks like him. It just, I don't like it when characters just look too similar to each other. But people tend to think that just because I like God of War, like the older God of War games, I like every single hack and slasher. I like, I guess, action games, right? Things that are actiony, but not just really full-on combat. Like, it needs to be more layered, and that's what God of War. It's got a little bit of puzzles, you know. It's got a little bit of storytelling. Like, it's a nice full experience, some set pieces here and there. I like those things. That's why I'm more interested in Onimusha than I am for a Ninja Gaiden, right? Yeah, it has some issues. Have you played it? You don't like it, Kuba, since it looks like DMC LMO. I know because I'm on the same boat. Does it look like DMC though? Doesn't mean like even DMC is one of those games that I love DMC 3 and even 5 to some extent, but it's just not my favorite. It's not my favorite, you know. It's weightless hits, the weightless hits that turn me off. There's just something off about it. There's just something weird about it, and I can't really put my finger on it. Some of you guys are giving your theories, right? But I don't know. I think it's also like the camera. Like I like my cameras to be like pulled out, but this one is. That's the thing that older God of War games just have over all of these games, where it's like it's pulled out, but it's very cinematic as well, right? Whereas this one is always the same. It's very far out, right? And it just looks, it looks really empty. It looks like you're just gonna be running around for a mile, and then there's gonna be a couple group of enemies, and you're just gonna fight, and you're just gonna keep running for miles, and then fight a little bit. Like it feels like that's all there's going to be in the game, right? And I'm just not as interested in it, you know. You like DMC6? DMC6 isn't that a thing, is it? Oh, 5, sorry. I played it, and I like playing as Nero and what's the other guy? Dante, right? But I don't like the goth-looking guy. When in these games, I really don't like it when they make me switch the character I'm playing as. I've never been a big fan of that thing, and DMC does that a lot, right? So that's what I mean. Like DMC3 for me is like the best in the series, and yeah, easily one of the best action games of all time. But aside from 3, like the series as a whole is a hit or miss. I did play a little bit of the reboot, which DMC fans hate, but I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad because I guess it plays more like God of War a little bit. I got dethroned fully with what? I'm cooking some jalapenos pizzas with anchovies. Right now, have you tried such combination? I have. It's quite delicious. Quite delicious. Feels cheap. I know it might be a rude thing to say, but it felt the same. It felt the same about Wukong's gameplay. I kind of like Wukong's gameplay, but I do hear a lot of people say that about Wukong as well, right? So there could be something to it, but I personally like it because Wukong is more Souls-like. I know they don't like to call it that; they want to call it an action game, but there's a lot of things in that combat that just play well, I guess, right? But I don't know. As a V fan, I'll respectfully disagree with your opinion on his combat, but I also like Virgil. Also, Lady is the best character in the series. You could play as Lady. You can play all the levels as any character after you beat the game in DMC5. I did not know that. I think I beat it once. I think I did it on Steam, on the stream, right? Kaptain Kuba. DMC5. I'm pretty sure I played it though. I did play it. It might just be like in my I have like a playlist that's hidden from the public that is like where all of my past live streams were, because my channel has been a mess for a while, where I had a second channel where I would do my live streams and then the main one where I would do just my main videos, but that strategy just didn't work out, right? So I just much rather have everything consolidated in one. So I might have to like make that on I guess make it public again, the playlist. I don't know. The reboot was disliked because it makes fun of fans. Dante is not Dante. He is edgelord. Oh yeah, no, I didn't like the character. I just meant the combat itself. It looks really good. When are they going to show like the new Silk Song thing? Team Cherry. Team Cherry channel. Yeah, this one. They have something. It starts in 18 hours, so tomorrow, I guess. I'm curious to see some stuff about this. And it's weird that they couldn't get the trailer on Gamescom. Like, I wish they would have shown it there. In DMC4, you can play as Lady and Trish instead of Nero and Dante. DMC4 is another one that I gotta try out, because I heard that it's really underrated. Like, it's actually really good. So I gotta try that out. If you have PlayStation Plus, you can play Sword of the Sea. It's made by the same guy who made Journey and the Pathless. Check it out if you have the time. Sword of the Sea. Oh, Journey. I remember Journey. I don't know about this game. I wasn't a big fan of Journey. I know to some people it's one of their favorite games, but they look pretty. It's like that's all you're doing though. That's it. Yeah, it's just not my type of game. Like, it just seems like it's very, like, you're just going around, just walking around, like you're not really doing much. It's just not for me. Sword of the Sea got some great reviews. Skill Up's reviews sold me on it. How long is the review? But it's just not my style. Like, I tried playing Journey. Oh, it's right there. Skill Up. Right there. 13 minutes. I tried playing Journey, man, and I just didn't like it. It's really fun so far, but I really recommend the Pathless, though. It's the best of the three. I don't even know the path. Oh, wait, I know the Pathless. I think I know the Pathless. It's the one where you ride a fox or something? That sounds familiar. See the Bloodline 2 gameplay? I did. It was yesterday, right? The Bloodline 2? It's the vampire one, right? I saw it. It's first person, but it seems really fast. I don't even know if, like... I didn't even know there was a first one.
Don't listen.
Like, this one looks pretty good. Look at that. I'm going full Sifu. I've seen this one.
Now, this is something. Fire, can you... Oh, guess I found my body.
Detective, is there something you need?
What is the Bloodline?
Hot leads, cold bodies.
I'm guessing it's a series, right? Well, now it is. It's got the second one.
Oh, my.
But I don't know if it's open world. I don't know what the game is.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
You seen the weapons showcase for Yote? The spear is badass. I mean, I saw the state of play, right? Where they show all the weapons. Like, it's kind of like Doom, I guess, where it has, like, each has their own use in combat, which is kind of cool. I like that. Instead of stances in the original game, like, they have weapons now. I think it's kind of cool. The Perceiver. The Perceiver? Two years ago. Project The Perceiver. Is this it? It's 7 minutes long. What is this? I feel like this is... Oh my god, there was one game that I wanted to show you guys, but I forgot the name of it. It's another... I think it's Chinese game. A Chinese game? Let's see. It's a Chinese game where the guy just walks, like, runs across bamboo trees, like, really high up. And I'm sure it's fake. I don't think it's real, but if the gameplay actually manages to do that, it's gonna be amazing. But again, it's one of those games that announced forever ago. This one also gives me kind of Souls, Lost Soul Aside vibes, where it just looks really empty. And it was 6 years ago, though. It was, no, 2 years ago, never mind. They haven't shown anything else about it? Has Kuba seen the donation, by the way? Don't want my guy to get ghosted. No, I did. It was Mark the Reaper, yeah. It was soon after we stopped the stream. The people stopped this thing. Goddammit, the Future Game Show thing. That's what I was trying to say. I appreciate it. He just didn't say anything. He had like the stone emoji face thing. Watch level 1 of Spider-Man Shattered Dimension. You may like the combat. I'm good, man. I think I've seen it. I think I played it on the PlayStation 3. Yeah. I don't know. Right now, I think like my most anticipated game is Phantom Blade Zero. What are they doing now?
20 times the size of Clifford.
Clifford?
The big red dog.
Oh, of course. Now, why am I here is a question.
Is this the watch culture guy?
Question you'll be asking yourself in the Signal, stranded on Sirenis, as you craft and scavenge your way to survive.
They said that they were gonna announce like have another world premiere after the show ended, but I haven't seen that. At least not yet. A Sekiro clone. I just think I need to see more of it. Like there's a lot of, you have to be careful with the Asian games as well, because like they release a lot of them. Maybe I can ask ChatGPT. Hold on. ChatGPT, hold on. Because I don't know. I always forget the name of this game because it's just. Where is it? What's the Asian game where a guy walks? How do you spell bamboo? Is this even ChatGPT? Project X. That's not it. ChatGPT doesn't know shit, man. It's not Project X. That's not it. What the bro? This is what I'm talking about. AI has a long way to go still, man. Like, what is this? Project X game. ChatGPT, you are so wrong right now, man. You are so wrong. It's not even close. Anyway, it's the announcement at the beginning. The announcement of what? Have you ever played the Bounce Tales? If you don't even know what that is, pull it up once your chat. The Bounce Tales. Am I about to regret this? Bounce Tales. Is this it? Bro. You love these types of games. Didn't you want me to play Patapon or something like that? What was it? It was another game that looks similar to this. What? Why? Why would I watch this? You play as a ball. Come on, man. Keep it careful. Project X is also a not safe. Is it really? Project X is a movie about a party. LMAO. ChatGPT got it severely wrong, man. Project X is also and I want to look that up. It's a very old Nokia game. Bro, this is the second time. What was the other one? You told me another one to watch, and it's like, why would I play this? He wanted me to buy it. I forgot what it was, man. And it could be fun, but like, I'm not spending money on this. I'm just not, man. Ooh, structures underneath the pyramids in the sequence of the Sahara Desert. I got flashbang with a little bit of like archaeology conspiracy theory right there. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Like, this show was kind of meh today. Yesterday was also kind of meh. Look, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for that PlayStation showcase. That's going to be like the big thing. And PlayStation's just sleeping on the laurels or whatever you call it, man. It's a very old Nokia game, and it's very popular because nobody remembers the name of this game. Wait, Code Geon. That sounds familiar though. Code Geon. Charlotte, you okay, baby? This is not it. Code. This is what I got. I just want to see. I typed Code Geon, as you said. This is what I got. This is all I got. No variety whatsoever. This is all I got. I'm guessing because his name is John. YouTube is messed up. It's doing that thing where you can look something up like word by word. Like, you remember the video, and it still doesn't pull it up. It's the weirdest thing ever. Loco Roco, yeah, that's the one you want him to play. Joe Rogan in Egypt, man, LMAO. I go through like periods in my life where I'm really into like aliens and all that shit, and then I get burnt out. I'm like, okay, enough. I need to watch something real, some real history or something. There's people who just live in that corner of the world, and I'm like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it, man. Code Geass gameplay. Hold on. I think I've seen this one. It's Android though, bro. Come on. We're not gonna watch that. We're not gonna watch that, man. It's an Android game. I know I'm not gonna get that. I know that. I don't know. Oh, there's 13 minutes of gameplay for Crimson Desert 5 days ago. Well, we can watch that. We can watch that. It's kind of long, though. This is another one that's just really interesting.
We have to hurry to support the Marquis.
We have nowhere to turn.
The Duke sent me.
We were expecting you. This way.
Did I change it? Did I change the thing? Yeah, I did. Okay, good.
How's the situation? I've got the broad strokes.
Thank you, Faith of the Chant. Okay, I'm gonna look that up, and then we'll watch it later. Okay, how about that? Okay. Thank you. And it just looks completely fake, but if it were real, Faith, yeah, that one. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. That's the one. All right. Let's watch this first.
Bad news, I'm afraid. The odds weren't in our favor to begin with, and now there's a mutiny within. There's a high chance the enemy will take the castle. If Marquis Lanford falls, then the entirety of Hernan will be in danger.
Marshal, preparations are complete.
Understood.
Heard one of my men is on the front lines.
Yeah, we can skip a little bit of this.
My scouts say he's fighting in the keep.
This is one of those games that just, sometimes it looks too good to be true. Like, I don't believe this is gonna be like I want it to be real. But I just don't believe it sometimes. Yeah, it's delayed to 2026, I know, yeah. Look at all the NPCs on screen right now.
Dominus dogs doing in cow. Aim for those smoking watchtowers and fire!
Whoa. This is like Breath of the Wild. If it actually works, we will have our own Breath of the Wild.
Well, we're counting on you.
You can see the frame drops. It's definitely real gameplay. I know, I like it when you see little imperfections in the demos. But that's why, like, it's been known that people can fake, like, even if it's real, like, they can still fake it, you know? Like, this is only, like, a really good area in the game or something, right? So far, this has not been, like, the best clip, like, to showcase. I usually don't like open world stuff, but in this game, I'm just curious about, like, the open world traversal because it, oh, damn, oh, just bounced off. Look at the amount of destruction you can cause in this game. That's so sick, man. you try all the things I told you about the Chains of Olympus demo? I mean, I knew a couple of them. I played it once and then I got to play in other games, but I'll try it eventually. I'm also playing Ghost of Sparta like on it, and it plays so well, man. That's a pretty bad like showcase. I want to see like the open world stuff. Like that's the thing that really blows my mind.
Thanks to you.
They're not gonna be showing any open world stuff. Nice. Maybe let's watch the trailer again. I hate to say it, but
What do you think you're killing?
like there's just one that looks really good. Maybe it was this one? Oh, we're just watching. Yeah, we're just watching trailers now. We're just hanging out. The show's over. It's over, so. Yeah, it's the one. Look at how realistic this thing looks. Look at all that shit. Look, check this out, check this out. Oh no, it's not here. Like I usually don't care about open world games, man, but this one looks just so ambitious. And the fact that it looks so ambitious just scares me because I'm like, there's no way they're gonna be doing all of these things. Like this is look at this. It's Grand Theft Auto. It's Red Dead. It's Breath of the Wild. It's everything. It's The Witcher. You can fish? Get what I'm saying, that it just looks too ambitious, right? If you want to play Primal, please remember it's very linear with some sort of optional exploration for energy gems. No, I don't mind that. I prefer linear games for the most part. But I do like it when open world games are fully open and they let you approach like objectives truly any way you want. I don't like big games for the sake of being big. Look, horse taming. Yeah, best believe I'm gonna be hella superstitious. I mean, you mean suspicious? See that part right there, the vaulting thing. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. And this. This is what I mean when I say that the game just looks too... Look at that, he just threw that guy. You see that? The game just looks too ambitious. It's one of those games that I'm gonna have to like... We're really gonna have to see until it comes out. Because it's either going to be a complete lie, or it's going to be one of the best games ever made. Simple as that. You can feel the bloat in this game. It's possible, man. It's very possible. That's one thing that I guess Breath of the Wild just has over it. Like, I like it when... I guess... Sorry, I burped. When video game protagonists are quiet. That's one area of the Souls-like games that I like. Where it's like, it's just... You get to experience the story yourself. Like, there's no constant talking. There's just... You only get what you need to get, you know? 6 out of 10 incoming. That's what I mean, like... I'm well aware of, because I don't want to fall in the trap that many other games are falling into with other games that just look really ambitious, like this is gonna be the best thing ever, right? When something looks this good, you really have to be suspicious. You can't just take it at face value that it's gonna be. Same with this, where it's like, this just looks... This is fake. Well, this is, what, Faith of the Chant? This was, what, 10 years ago? 4 years ago, when they showed this thing. So this is supposed gameplay. Just wait. Okay, I'm gonna try and skip this. Come on. The voice acting is horrendous. Look at this. Look at this.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of
Like, I wonder if there's anyone here in the chat who's like who's wanting to be a game developer and can tell me, yeah, this is not possible. But because I'm thinking, like, could this be done? Could they actually do something like this, like a really unique action game where you do shit like this?
I can still fight on.
This is not real. That
You're here.
the voice acting though. Bro, it's a Wuxia game. Wuxia. But I mean, like, it's been 4 years since they showed this thing.
Wait, please don't be mad at me.
The voice acting.
Bring this to you.
Bring this to you.
Who gave you permission to leave the village?
I was so worried. You left in a hurry. Dad.
No matter what, you shouldn't leave the village. And what is the flaming cast about, huh? I explicitly forbade you to learn it.
What is he doing? Asian devs especially need to stop this. Ubisoft was like this in the past. I feel like they still do it. Yeah, let's skip a little bit. This voice acting is atrocious. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, the thing that looks the best is just the tree climbing mechanic. Okay, that too. That was cool. That was cool. I mean, the creatures do need a little bit of work done on them. Like, they all look the same. Honestly, I don't mind it. Show me the good stuff. Yeah, we can skip to the gameplay. I like it when he's climbing all the trees. That's just so cool.
Shaw! Return my daughter!
Check this out. Someone said, bro, it is real. It's been 4 years and I haven't seen it yet. I don't think it came out, did it? This game is more believable than Crimson Desert. It's possible, man. I mean, like, I mean, could the tree climbing mechanic be done? I feel like it could.
Please be careful, Captain.
The bamboo in this game is the start of the show. That's it. It's the bamboo. Crimson Desert looks like a scam, not gonna lie. That's what I mean. It looks like that zombie game that released a couple of, was it a year ago? That the people, they sold the game and then just ran with the money. They're just like, yeah, we're not gonna support this. It was a buggy mess. It wasn't a real game. And that's what Crimson Desert gives me vibes of. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, but watch this game. Swordsman 3. Z Yung Li Chao? I don't know if I said that right. Sly Cooper 3 had that mechanic, just saying. I'm not sure about that. Then again, I mean, I remember playing Sly Cooper 3. I don't know if I finished it, but I don't remember that mechanic per se.
Death to all who get in my way.
Okay, look, we can skip. We'll skip to the main boss because the boss is also something else that just looks cool. It's very cinematic. I think there's wall running as well.
Come quickly, darling, or there will be nothing left of her. Your sword.
This looks cinematic as hell, man.
An ancient bloodline. How fortunate I am.
If we can get something like this, that'd be great, man. But I don't think it's real. I don't think this is real. Look at that. Look at that. Be positive, Cuba. People thought Wukong couldn't be that good, and we all know what came up. Well, some people still argue about that. Was like, is it really good? I think it is. I think Wukong is one of those games that, yeah, it looked fake with how good it looked. But it turned out to be pretty good. But then again, there are some people who disagree. Crimson Desert had a demo, and people played it. Did they really? That's interesting. It's one of those games that I'm gonna have to, like, I'll only believe it once I get to play it myself, or like see more reviews of it. Bro, he needs to watch the game I suggest. What is it called? That's the best bamboo fight. Okay, we'll watch only one more. Okay, it's the one thing I have to pee. What's it called? Swords, Man 3. Z. U. It was 3 years ago. See, it's another game that... Did this come out? It was 3 years ago. There's a lot of these games where they just look really cool, and I just think their tech demos, the frame rate though. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. You never got a game that 100% loved, even God of War 2018? Are you asking me or are you telling me? I think it's normal. I think that's just like the nature of being, of trying to be objective. Whereas like, not everything in a game is going to be perfect, you know? There are games that surprise me, like Expedition 33, where I didn't think I was gonna like, and I really liked it. But even that game has its issues, you know? No game is perfect. The fight is insane. Alright, we'll see. We'll skip forward a little bit. Nice. Did I play what? Hey John, what do you mean? Did I play what? Yeah, Hollow Knight, I played it. Yeah, it's the same mechanic. Here it is. It's the same, like, bamboo mechanic thing. Oh, Prince Persia Rogue, that's available today? Oh, so it came out today. What are you talking about? Hold on a second. You wanted me to watch the fight. Is this the fight? I mean, it looks okay, to be honest with you. Like, it's kind of hard to tell with the frame rate as well. Is that it? Oh, there's some more bamboo walking. Look. This one at least looks more real because it tells you like where you can climb and stuff. This one looks more like Assassin's Creed. It's still impressive though. Yeah, it looks okay. It does look okay, but you have to really like wait until these games comes out. Like I'm not gonna believe any of these games. I'm just not. Let me go to big face for a little bit. Why the hell is my spelling this bad today? We have our days. It's okay. Yeah, but did you check the puppet and the Julian actually writes "I love you" when you visit after the game, the lady puppet? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she writes "I love you," which is really cool because I forgot how it goes. So it's like you go there, and initially, like when you get the ring, he asks you, "Oh, did she? What did she say? Something? Did she say I love you or something?" And you don't see anything first, right? And you tell him the truth, but in reality, it's a lie because she did. Later, it gets revealed that she gets like slumped over, and it gets revealed that she did say I love you. Lies of P has such a cool story, man. It's up there, one of the best stories, like at least in modern time. There's no impact in those hits. Why do they all have the same issue? Yeah, that's something else. I'm like, it just looks floaty. It looks very floaty. I don't know. We need to believe. We need to see more. We need to. Can bamboo actually support the weight of someone standing on top? Bamboo's pretty hard. It's pretty durable, I'm pretty sure. I think well, I don't know. It is thin though. Too much weight. I don't know. Anyway, I'll end it here, guys. The thing ended what, like 30 minutes ago? It's been fun just chatting and stuff. But I got other stuff to do, okay? I gotta do like that Wukong video, not Wukong, Black Myth video. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. So what are we doing tomorrow? We're not doing anything tomorrow. Let me look at the schedule real quick. Not the schedule of the calendar. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on the 23rd. That's Saturday for some Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. This one I'm hoping the stream is gonna last longer. Hopefully like 5 hours or so, to see if we can get like really further into the story, and hopefully we can get on with the sequel. I don't know if we'll be doing that as well. Wu Chang had floaty combat too. Hated that. Yeah, there's something off about that game. I tried it again. It didn't click with me. It just didn't click. But yeah, Saturday is Prince of Persia, and then Sunday we'll do some Metal Gear. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the show. Very funny, the two hosts. They're hilarious. Until then, remember, go forth.